Wild Rift.
Hey, I'm Raji Boy, also known as Jake. Number 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go game! Actually, sebenarnya saya minat dalam bidang e-sport sejak zaman CSGO. Korang mesti pernah dengar zaman CSGO kan? Yes, time tu kita orang main dengan kawan-kawan. So, much later, Mobile Legends pula yang keluar. Mobile Legends was way more fun. It's a short game, interesting, it's best played with friends. And it's a mobile game. Siapa tak nak main? Main je lah. Yes, so kita orang main Mobile Legends. We played in tournaments. Yes, we win some, we lose some. But that's the nature of the game. Who just wants to win? You need to lose to learn some. So after that, I thought to myself, how can I enhance my career in esports industry? So that's where I found an opening as the producer in EGG Network. Yes, EGG Network is a gaming channel in Astro. And that's where I started working to grow my career. And I was way more happier after joining EGG Network because I was the producer for this MPL MYSG first season. We initiated the season with Munton and I was very happy to work on a game that I love playing myself. So, as you can see, when you love gaming, there's an opportunity for you to grow. There's a place for you to build yourself up, not just in a gaming career, but as a sideline as well. So, that's where I stopped EGG and I started working in IRL. Currently, I am in IRL. IRL is a gaming company that brings out more out of me. Yes, we do organize more tournaments. I am the TriCaster producer here. I'm the head of the TriCaster producer as a matter of fact. And I can't wait to see you join our tournaments, not just in Mobile Legends, but in other games as well. We'll be coming out with more games for you to play, more exciting tournaments with exciting prize pools. Drop by to say hello if you all are joining us, you know. Can't wait.
Hai guys.
Hai semua, apa khabar?
Apa benda kita nak buat ni?
Aku pun tertanya. Producer, apa kita nak buat hari ni? Kita ada Spiderman kita hari ni. Ada apa?
Spiderman ni untuk apa ni?
Ada apa, kita check dulu kepala dia ada apa. Ada lah ni, producer lah kita buat benda bukan-bukan.
Surprise ni. Ada soalan ke?
Soalan yang producer kita minta kita jawab hari ni adalah bagaimana anda bermula menceburi bidang e-sport? Peace, macam mana kau bermula dengan bidang e-sport?
Bidang e-sport ni secara tak langsung lah aku masuk dalam bidang e-sport ni. Masa tu aku still kerja as a sales assistant dekat Orange Sport. And then one day tu my friend lah, ada seorang kawan saya which is Zava kan. Obviously nama Zava. Dia ajak aku, time tu dia dapat job and then he need more people to work with him lah. Time tu kita orang handle qualifier untuk Galaxy Battle untuk 2 hari. So that time aku macam rasa aku best juga ni kerja dalam e-sport ni. Sebab kau boleh buat apa benda yang kau suka dalam masa yang sama kau earn money. So how about Zam?
Aku sendiri pengalaman dalam e-sport ni sebenarnya agak lama lah. Aku bermula first sebagai trader Dota 2 dan dalam masa yang sama juga aku buat freelancer untuk company-company seperti TGC, Orange Sport, Genesis, dan setelah beberapa tahun aku berkecimpung dalam bidang ni, aku rasa macam aku boleh buat lebih lagi daripada tu. Dan kemudian tu aku dapat tawaran daripada seorang kawan untuk menjadi Fire Dragon FIFA Division as a manager. Dan start daripada tu aku merasakan yang aku boleh buat lebih. Oleh itu aku cuba je untuk mencari kembangkan lagi kejayaan aku dalam e-sport ni, di mana aku mendapat tawaran untuk bekerja di Matchroom. Dan daripada situ aku dapat belajar macam mana nak uruskan tournament, macam mana nak anjurkan tournament, macam mana nak handle player-player di Malaysia ni. Dan pada masa yang sama juga, setelah bekerja di situ beberapa tahun, mengambil pengalaman, dan aku mendapat tawaran untuk bekerja di IRL ASIA, di mana aku berada sekarang. IRL ASIA ni dia bukan sekadar e-sport channel. IRL ASIA lebih pada multi-talent channel, mana ada music, talent, ada pengurusan e-sport, ada penganjuran tournament, yang di mana hari-hari ada. Daripada situ aku dapat belajar lagi banyak benda.
Okay, why not kita tengok apa lagi yang ada dekat dalam kepala otak Spiderman ni. Okay.
Dia macam-macam Spiderman kita hari ni.
Second soalan, bagaimana anda boleh join IRL ASIA? Zam boleh jawab dulu.
Okey, kalau aku sebab aku dah merasakan aku dah hampir 2 tahun di Matchroom, dan aku rasa aku perlukan pengalaman baru, environment baru. Oleh itu aku cuba untuk mencari pekerjaan baru sementara masih bekerja, dan aku jumpa IRL ASIA dan aku terus jatuh cinta dengan IRL ASIA. Bagaimana pula dengan kau, Hafiz? Macam mana kau boleh berminat untuk join IRL ASIA?
Saya terjebak dengan IRL ASIA ni melalui Zam lah. Obviously lah, melalui Zam, sebab dia persuade saya untuk masuk dalam IRL ASIA ni sebab dia pernah bekerja dengan saya sebelum ni. And then banyak benda lah saya belajar daripada Nizam ni, daripada management skill, daripada production. So saya rasa saya boleh grow more lah with him.
Aku macam kembang pula sekejap. Kita pergi ke yang seterusnya. Apa yang ada dalam dia ni? Spiderman pun ikut SOP. Kita ni macam mana ni? Yang ketiga, alright, kita ada apa nasihat anda, kita punya nasihat bagi yang berminat untuk join IRL ASIA? Apa pendapat kau, Hafiz?
Aku rasa lah, siapa yang kat luar sana dia rasa dia ada bakat dalam e-sport ni, tak kira lah daripada apa-apa bidang, management, production or anything else lah. Sebab e-sport ni kita tahu lah, dia makin lama dia akan makin berkembang. Sebab dia dunia IT. Sekarang orang lebih menggunakan IT daripada sistem-sistem yang secara manual ni lah.
Oleh itu, pada siapa saja yang ingin join IRL ASIA, layari Facebook kami dan kami akan cuba yang terbaik untuk membantu anda terus berkembang di dalam IRL ASIA.
Mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the weekend edition of Warrior Summons Odyssey. My name is NeonFaith.
And my name is Chef.
Here at IRL Asia, we have organized this tournament. We are also partnered with partners such as HOMIEE, we have Scope Solutions and Fern Entertainment.
Yeah, and of course, we have our sponsors, UTM, Hendri, and 𝐻𝐶𝐬 Malaysia.
Yeah, and I want to wish you all Selamat Hari Raya. And while we're wishing that, let me drop you a little bit of a Raya promo video we had ready for you. Let's go.
Kian berlabuh di Raya Ramadan.
Lambaian Syawal kian dinanti.
Luhur hati, ikhlas kemaafan.
Semoga kesalahan dapat dimaafi.
Penutup muka melindungi kita.
Mengelak COVID-19, virus berbahaya. Raya tahun ini berbeza gaya.
Namun maknanya tetap sama.
Sekotak mancis, secawan madu.
Selautan kasih, seluas rindu.
Salam lebaran, ucapan buatmu.
Lepas PKP, kita akan bertemu.
Kami dari IRL ASIA sekeluarga ingin mengucapkan
Selamat Hari Raya, everyone. If you don't know what is Selamat Hari Raya, that is
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak, yeah. Especially those from the Philippines, you don't know what lah. Selamat Hari Raya.
What is
Right,
this celebrating?
Eid Mubarak.
Yeah.
Don't know Google. Google is
Yeah,
your best
so
friend.
we celebrated 30 days of fasting.
30 ah.
30 days, you know.
I got practice ah.
You got practice, I don't think I see you fast before lah.
I should lah, maybe one day.
One day lah, of course. And we are going to be having a very special thing happening next week. Actually, this coming week or next week.
What's happening next week?
What's happening next week is our new PUBG mobile tournament that will be having the prize pool of 2,000 ringgit. You'll be able to see the promo video coming up right about now, I think.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not Rihanna, but boy, you a gunner. You right on my hit list. Keeping my distance, just checking the listings. I'm always aware of your current position. I just hold out to the perfect condition. Coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide, 'cause I'm gonna coming alive.
Like an animal indeed. And ladies and gentlemen, you see the nice poster video done by our team here at IRL. As you can see, 21st, 22nd, 23rd will be 3 qualifiers for you to join. We also have our wild card at 28th of May for those who CMI cannot make it.
No lah, cannot say that lah. They
Why?
are basically the last chance lah.
Yeah,
The
cannot
last chance
make
lah.
it qualifier, then they go to wild card lah.
No, the last chance qualifiers,
Hey,
so
one
they
thing,
go
one
to the
thing.
grand final. The grand finals will be on the 29th and the 30th of May. And of course, this tournament is for under 19 Malaysians only. So please do join. If you have the chance, bring your friends, man. This tournament is free to join, free registration.
Free. Free like me.
Yeah.
Eh, no lah, korang lah, expensive.
Expensive.
I'm
ah.
expensive.
You're expensive.
Tournament free, opposite.
Opposite lah. That's why tournament better than you. So please do join, of course. We're already filling up the slots very, very fast. So do try to find your slots. Of course, we're gonna have 125 teams.
That's a lot.
A lot.
It's more than 124.
More than 124. Yes, quick maths.
Quick maths.
Yeah, I made that.
Basic stuff, man.
Basic stuff, man. This is the then with that, we are gonna get into our Warriors Summoners Odyssey Weekend Edition. Of course, the format is different than the weekdays. It will be a best of 3 format, and we only do up to round 3 today. So tomorrow we'll be back with the semi-finals and the grand finals. The grand finals, best of 5.
Yeah, you know, while we talk about the brackets, let's take a look at the brackets right now. What is happening in the bracket? Let's check it out. This is where we have, of course, like you said, up to 32 teams. So we have on our brackets, we have the Pillars Newbies. Last time we saw them decimate Frosty Zombies in the level. Sapa,
That one, I don't know what's happening. That was really something to behold. Of course, they're gonna be fighting Dash today, but while waiting for their match, they're going to probably either meet up with Going Up or RBG Beef.
Always all these RBG, don't want RGB, RBG.
You don't want the lightings lah.
We also have 40 Eagles getting a bye, as well as Shark and Juliet, my favorite team in the tournament right now. Chasing Dreams, 3-time champions. Last time they were champions as well. They're going to get a bye. We have Alak Eng Buso going up against Crowny India.
No, Crown 7 India.
Ayo, cannot see lah.
Yeah, so they're the only Indian teams in the bracket today. First time.
Welcome, my friends. We also have Warbros Kings from the Philippines up against
Hard Dog.
Hard Dog.
Hard Dog.
Hard Dog Gaming. It's not hot. It's not hot dog, eh?
Hard Dog. Hard Dog. Hot Dog tak boleh.
There we go. Alancia and Gaming Time, both from the Philippines. We also have Ilo Esports Fula from the Philippines. They have a bye. We also have Wild Dogs going up against Mad Dogs. Wild Dog and the Mad Dog, man.
They had this matchup before lah that day.
Yeah, I remember. Now it's the Dog.
They're on the angry. One of them either mad, another one wild, and of course we're gonna have our next match, which will be Religious versus 4 Dimensions. So one of the other Indonesian teams in the bracket here. So we have 2 Indonesian teams today, and of course right below AC Sports will get a bye, and they'll be waiting for the 4D versus Religious match. And of course we have Lakang Kampilan, we have Rome and Kill versus Blood Brothers. Glad to see Blood Brothers back. Hopefully they get into the top 4 today. And Solo Q Esports back at it again. They have a bye, and right below we have the Drama Kings logo, also known as Execration, also known as Logo, also known as Execration, and of course we have Litalis Pro as well. So that's gonna be quite a tight match because Litalis Pro have been, you know, they're the tournament killers lah.
Okay, so we are going to have a change of the first match. We're going to have Wild Doggers against the Mad Doggers.
Yeah, this is the dog battle, dog eat dog.
Dog versus dog. So we have 2 Indonesian teams and 1 India team. So other than the rest is all Filipino. So once again, last time I was really enjoy, man. Finally the India team now, okay, man. We're going to join, okay?
Yeah.
Going to join.
Yeah, because this tournament is open to every country in the Southeast Asian region, whether you're from Thailand, Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei, Indonesia, Vietnam. We had teams from India as well. We had teams from Pakistan, and of course, we are going to be having. This is the first time we're going to have a full Indian team actually.
Full. No half, no quarter.
Yeah, like if died once last time, he's got 2 players from Bangladesh.
It's all full.
It's all full.
No mix.
No mix.
So they like the pure.
Yes. So we are hopefully we get to see them be very I mean strong today, because it is going to be a lot of Philippine dominant teams. Obviously every day, because there's a lot of Philippine teams, they tend to dominate the bracket, but we have seen a lot of upsets lately. So I am hoping we get to see a lot more, diversity in the top 4 as well today.
I agree, you know. Sometimes always Filipino.
It's too strong.
Only team I've really seen really break that barrier was Western G, but now Western G now changed to Western TSM lah. TSM not doing so good also. So they also not doing so good lah. You know.
I mean the Fallen Kings, man, the Fallen Kings.
TSM team solo mid.
This
now
one,
team no more mid.
No more mid lah. Of course. Hopefully we get to see them soon today. Of course, Western G. I mean, they won 3 times, but they haven't won since then.
It's the first 3 times. Now Chasing Dream already 3 times.
Yeah, so Chasing Dreams. Today they're gonna chase for the 4th time. 4 times already.
4 times before. And we have a comment coming in from Kelly Xiao. Here for Chef. That close their glasses dope. Can I have 1 2? Hey, where are my supporters?
Yeah, where are your supporters?
I think today your day lah.
My day lah, of course. And hopefully you guys had a very great holiday. If you are celebrating Eid Mubarak here, we had a great time, you know. Singing more, karaoke, singing the songs.
Yeah, I had a wonderful time, you know, like every time I go, I see the Casper the Ghost, you know.
Casper the Ghost. Yeah, I also saw it, the Casper the Ghost.
I see the fella, I sneeze, you know.
He like wearing socks, right?
Then I see. I cannot lah.
You're allergic to ghosts lah.
I'm allergic to Casper lah.
I mean, Casper quite cute lah, of course. And of course, while waiting for the tournament to come, of course, more support for me and for you also now. I have faith in NeonFaith.
That's why Malphite Jungle told you guys. Malphite Jungle is the way to go. If you guys have faith in NeonFaith, it's time for Malphite Jungle, man. Trust me, tonight go to rank, Malphite Jungle take.
Yeah, and of course, speaking of weird picks, we are going to be having a new selection of champions today because Renga and 𝐋𝐿𝐶 are now going to be in the pool for picks. So we are going to probably see a lot of them since those characters in the ranked match, damn strong, man.
The Assassino.
Assassin.
So personally, I think Renga is stronger than 𝐋𝐿𝐶 in the meta. But 𝐋𝐿𝐶, if you got the snowball, it's goosebumps, every time.
Every single time, of course.
And comment for Gianni.
Oh, and
let's go, Mad Dogs!
Yeah, another Mad Dog supporter here, of course.
Where's the Wild Dog?
Yeah, where's the Wild Dog supporters?
That one lah, Wild Dog.
Wild Dogs.
Mad Dog is angry, that's why cannot. So angry cannot bark.
He getting ready. Wild ready, wild.
Different, Mad Dog Wild. It's a match made in heaven,
Yes, because this like second time they fight each other. I think the heavens want them to fight lah.
Where's the underdog?
Where's the underdog? Where's underdog? Where's overdog? Stupid joke. So please do support your teams, of course. If you want Mad Dogs to win, please put hashtag Mad Dogs Win in the chat. If you want Wild Dogs to win, put hashtag Wild Dogs Win in the chat. Wild Dogs, they have very familiar lineup. You know them. You know where they are from. They even keep their playstyle once in a while. They go for the rundown, 5-man meet. Aram. They play the Aram level 1. Apam.
All pick, all meat.
All pick, all meat.
All pick, all meat. Then if Abdul Zoom saying Wild Bros. It's a Wild Dog, Mad Dog, Wild Bro. So actually, I think the Wild Dog is like the Wild Bro for the Wild Dog.
Oh.
Best friend
Best friend.
Man's best friend.
And then Wild Bros?
Yeah lah. Wild Bro got the Wild Dog.
You say Mad Dog got the Wild Dog?
Wild Bro got the Wild Dog.
And then?
Then the best friend, man's best friend.
And then Mad Dog is the enemy. The rival.
Mad.
Rivals.
Is it mad angry or mad crazy?
So where is Mad Bros King?
Mad Bros King. Got
I don't know. Don't have lah.
Time for the new team, Mad Bros King.
Mad Bros King.
Ayo. Cannot see lah.
So cannot see lah.
Dog Bro.
Dog Bro.
Dog Bro.
So this match is going to be very, very exciting, of course. They're still very, very strong teams. Of course, Mad Dogs, they fell last time to Wild Dogs. So hopefully they get the revenge.
The revenge, the dog eat dog world.
Dog eat dog world. It is a cruel world out there, of course. So please do support your team. And I forgot to mention also, you have to support us. We want to get to 10,000 likes, man. 10,000 likes to give you more games, more content, and more tournaments. We already say give you tournament, we give you like new tournament. We're gonna have a PUBG mobile tournament coming out already.
We're telling the truth, man. No liars here.
No liars here lah. So please.
You got lion here.
Lion Wild lion.
Oh, Lionel. See, I'll tell you, it's 10,000, right? Not even 10,000, we say, give chance, give them tournament.
Yeah lah.
Come to PUBG tournament. Hey, slots are going up fast, Almost no more slots. So if you're interested in the PUBG mobile tournament, please join lah. I just want to join, but they tell me Caster cannot join, man. Relax. I want to join. I just want to tap out.
Yeah, but we have to cast, man. We talk about it. So you're excited,
Excited.
Yeah, of course lah. We're gonna be able to see fun shootings.
Fun in the sun.
You know what else is fun in the sun? To get a supporter badge also lah. So if you want to get a supporter badge, you can get it right there and you can send stars as well to get the promo video. But with that, we are gonna get into the bands of the first game of the day. We'll have Wild Dogs with their nice tornado logo versus Mad Dogs with the Cerberus.
So who is stronger, Tornado or the three-headed dog from hell?
I think Tornado bigger, right?
No lah, Cerberus bigger.
How? Is Cerberus that big?
Yeah, Cerberus that big.
So bigger than Tornado?
Bigger than 𝐿𝐴𝐿 Band.
So 𝐿𝐴𝐿 Band is going to be very, very standard so far. 𝐿𝐴𝐿 is still very, very strong. She's so versatile. She can be in the top lane, she can be in the jungle, but another normal band.
I think the next band going to be 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐿, I think.
𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐿. I think Graga.
No, I think 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐿.
I think Graga.
Okay lah, then confirm Wild Dog band 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐿, I think.
No lah, they're going to ban Akali. I damn smart, man. I think Wild Dog said they want to first pick Lee Sin.
Yes.
First pick Lee Sin coming out soon.
Maybe first pick.
Actually first pick 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐿 also lah. Actually, I think you right this one. First pick 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐿. If I correct, then you wrong. So let's get into the picks here. Let's take a look at what the Wild Dogs they first pick here. I really think it's going to be the 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿, but you say it's going to be 𝐬𝐧𝐶.
Oh, 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 again.
So you
lock
correct
in
lah.
𝐬𝐧𝐶, man,
You
please.
correct lah. Their first pick, what do you want to ban 𝐬𝐧𝐶?
Don't know lah. I beat maybe you want to first beat the 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿, that's why.
𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. I think Mad Dogs are going to get the 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 here for themselves.
𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. So we have Mad Dogs T2, not T1. This is the second team, you know.
Second team.
The first team, they don't play because they lose to the Wild Dogs. Now, man, now my second team tapao you.
Yeah, and of course, yes, as you predicted, they're going to pick the
𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿
𝐿𝐿𝐿 and 𝐒𝐵.
𝐒𝐵.
Familiar name lah, this one.
Million, Sai also.
Sai, Cord in 4K.
4K.
Maki and
Maki, I don't know lah.
Maki, I don't know lah.
Of course. SRX Lil Nas.
Lil Nas, X.
Singer lah.
Singer.
Take my horse, oh down.
So they will get the Diana here and Wild Dogs. They want to pick the Garen.
Garen very strong, you know.
Yeah.
Every time we see a Garen in the team, it's always very, very strong pick. You know. So I think Garen Wukong is a very, very good pick here. So let's see what Wild Dogs they do pick up. They have the option. Darius not very good, man.
Yeah, Darius Top will be very, very good against the Garen here. So, because he just able to just bully the Garen out lane lah. You cannot stay, you cannot 5-stack, then you move back to fountain.
I would like if 𝐿𝐿𝐿 maybe he play the Malphite better.
Malphite jungle.
Maybe he play better.
Why? Learn from you.
No lah. Malphite jungle actually a very good pick.
But I think they're gonna go for a better pick lah with Javan lah. So I think, Wild Dogs, I'm surprised they're not going for 𝐿𝐿𝐿 here. 𝐿𝐿𝐿 loves comboing with the 𝐬𝐧𝐶, but it looks like they want to get the Tristana.
Yeah, like you said, 𝐬𝐧𝐶 actually is a very, very good pick with 𝐬𝐧𝐶 here and 𝐿𝐿𝐿, Garen, who have a very strong front line with Wukong at the same time. So the thing about Javan is when you pick Javan into 𝐬𝐧𝐶, a big problem lah. You stick yourself in the Cataclysm,
And then you also boom.
That's usually the combo lah. But
I think Mad Dogs, they probably want to go for maybe Alistar or even Janna here, but I think Janna, Lulu was actually not so bad also.
yeah, Lulu and Janna is fine. Maybe you can also go for.
I think Lulu is better lah.
I actually think Janna will be better because you're more disengaged. Because especially when Wukong comes in, you want to push it away so that 𝐿𝐿𝐿 can't ulti in time. But Lulu is fine just to empower your Darius, to empower your 𝐿𝐿𝐿, to empower your Diana lah. That's why I think at least Javan goes in also, he has someone to ulti him. Maybe that's the combo they're thinking of on the side of Mad Dogs.
Yeah, so it is best of 3 lah. So they can try whatever they want.
Got the chance.
Got the chance lah. So even whoever loses this first game, doesn't matter, there's still a game 2. You can bring it to a game 3, of course. So please do support your teams. You want Wild Dogs to win, put hashtag Wild Dogs win. If you want Mad Dogs T2 to win, put hashtag Mad Dogs T2 win. Or you can even shorten it, put Mad Dogs win. Win.
No lose.
No lose.
Win.
You don't put lose. Lose is toxic.
Lose, ban you from the chat.
Yeah, very, very toxic. Man, support lah. Be positive.
Support things, man. Support things. So, guys, if you want, like Chef said, Wild Dogs, hashtag Wild Dogs winnings. Mad Dogs, Mad Dog winnings.
Winnings. Change
winnings,
already.
winnings.
No one win already.
Winnings.
So they winning.
Haven't win ma, but they winnings. It's in the process of winnings.
Okay, so far from the draft, right, which one you like more?
I think I prefer Wild Dogs pick. They're very strong poke comp lah.
Yeah,
so they have the 𝐬𝐴, they have the 𝐿𝐿𝐿, then they got the force engage with the Wukong, with the 𝐿𝐿𝐿. You know.
And Garen is like
Garen
tanky
is
boy.
like tank boy, the one you can avoid, no choice. So I'm very interested to see how they play against. But for the side of Mad Dogs, they have a very good front to back opposition. They 𝐿𝐿𝐿, you know, they have Diana, very strong all in. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into the game. Blue team will have Wild Dog is the Tornado Boy. You just have Mad Dogs on your right with the Cerberus. So it's going to be blue and red right now. So first game of the day today, your first round as well. So who do you think is going to be winner? I think for me, I put my money on a Filipino team to win.
Wow, that is a very risky bet, man. But actually, they're actually playing 𝐬𝐧𝐶 support here.
What is this lah?
They're playing 𝐬𝐧𝐶 support. So it is going to be a very peculiar. And Wild Dogs, they love to do this as well. They like to put the duel in the top side. So they want to catch out the Darius. They want to disturb him.
Okay, so we have 𝐿𝐿𝐿, mid lane, 𝐬𝐧𝐶 support. I kind of understand because of what they're doing right now. They send the Garen just to hold down the bottom lane because he spins and clears the way very quickly. And Darius, he cannot stand against the 𝐿𝐿𝐿 and 𝐬𝐧𝐶. He'll get poked to the nonsense lane. So going to be so much poke coming from the side of Wild Dogs in the top side of the map. So the objective for Garen is to just survive.
Yes.
That is Wild Dog's side. If you get it, don't feedings, he wins.
I think Garen, in a way, he does have to wait a while and he eventually just scale up, right, as a Garen. He doesn't really need that many kills, but in the top side, caught in 4K, getting caught by Taurus here for trying to get the top side scuttle. So they will be able to get that, but it looks like Mad Dogs are going to be able to trade up for the bottom side. So it's not the biggest win in the world. At least caught in 4K did not have to use his flash or any summoners there. So he will be fine, but Gets, I mean, this lane side, I don't think he's having a good time. And look at the amount of pokes that's coming out. He has to flash away, one hit away. Taurus is going to go for the dive, but he doesn't need it as it looks like Yanagi got the first blood already, and that's going to be so hard for Sai to deal with. You need a lot to actually get going here. When the Darius, right, no farmer, he really cannot do anything, you know, because he'll just melt through the damage, especially from the pokes coming from the side of Wild Logs here.
I mean, my goodness, so well done coming from the side of Wild. Like, this is basically their game plan, and it worked perfectly. And man, they have to spend time, you know, they send the Kaisa and they look back like, there is, I can't do it, man, I can't take it anymore. It's back up, but it's like, Thought coming up in the mid lane, has to go in. What a nice splash onto the Diana. One more hit, will be enough. The first time will not be enough. Wukong makan. Oh, sedap, he says, very delicious. The honey fruit. That's not even honey fruit, but at the same time, Sai not happy with that play. You guys bully me at the bottom, I will bully. Garrett, Jay, gotta be careful, man, Jay.
Yeah, Jay. So in the bottom side, already taking 5 stacks. This is the problem with the Darius and Garen matchup here. Garen can't really trade very well if especially Darius gets a 5 stack. Like if you keep fighting, he's gonna get a 5 stack. 5 stack, you also can't really win the fight. But in the bottom side, look at Wild Dogs. They're actually swapping the lanes once again. Now Jay is gonna engage onto Sai. Sai does not have the flash. The ultimate comes in and they will take down Sai once again. Very nicely done. Wild Dogs, they're just playing so well here. They see the dueling go top. Okay, we go back bottom. This is so annoying. But in the mid lane again, a nice taunt onto 𝐒𝐿, but won't go for anymore since 𝐒𝐿 does have the shield from the Pale Cascade right there. So Wild Dogs already up 1,000 gold, and they're really trying to pressure the bottom tower as well. But in the top side, the side of Mad Dogs are pressuring the top side, and Jay, as I said, man, just switching lanes, Sai cannot catch a break.
I agree, and Sai really in deep waters right now. I also really angry at Sai. Like, man, I come down bottom, you follow me bottom. What is this lah? Give me a break, man. I'm gonna change again. But I think by the time they come, I think the bottom tower is gonna look how low is it, especially with the 𝐒𝐿 and as well how fast it goes down. The sentry charge will come out just about now to finish out the turret. It's gonna be already first split tower 4 minutes into the game. So Wild Dogs, they are pushing this momentum really quickly. And now with the Dragon Spike, you see immediately they do engage on the Diana, but a lot of members circling around. Zen9 is going to be a little bit careful. Darius just walk up. So Sai looking for a revenge here. Already 3 kills down for the side man. But they're looking for a fight. Cyclone into the Galio ulti will land onto no one. But the 6th ulti will stop the back of Diana. I think that nice stun coming in from the team to stop the EQ from 𝐿𝐴𝐿 to back up, use the flash. So there's going to be so much momentum, but actually 𝐒𝐿 might be getting caught out here, but I think there's nothing much that Mac can do. They're already down 3,000. Going to be about 4,000 after this Dragon drop. So for the side of Mac, they're like, okay, you want to take Dragon? Fine, man. We're going to trade the top turret. They're going to run all 4 members to the top side of the map. And I think they can't do much about this for the side of Wild, because they have to give up this turret because it's going to be so low already. So it will be a 1-for-1 tower trade. But the damage is done already. Inferno Dragon goes to the side of Wild. And they got a 3,000 goal lead also as well.
Yeah, Inferno Dragon, especially on a poke star comp like this, just gonna be so good. And as you said, Mad Dogs are already so behind, especially Sai. Sai, he won't be able to survive in these fights because he's so squishy. You would think Darius maybe a bit durable, there's a lot of sustain, but once you just get bursted down by a lot of these bursts coming from Gats, coming from Yanagi, even coming from Jay with the Demacian Justice, just way too much damage for Sai to handle here. And he even went for the more offensive route. He went for the Ignite because he thought he was going to get a solo kill onto Jay, but he didn't even get to lane with Jay until that one time when he did, he just got taken down. So as I said, Wild Dogs, they're being so proactive with their rotation. Very nicely done. And they're already looking to pressure the top and the mid side turret. No, actually, they're going to pressure the top side because the Rift Herald is spawning in 10 seconds.
Yeah, so teams normally they do like to swap around. But for Wild and Matt, it's like because he didn't want Sai to have a losing matchup, they swap one time, then Wild swap one time. So eventually it's going to be a nice swap coming from the start of Wild Dogs to see if he start pushing out the mid lane. There's going to be a lot of damage here. So Let's see how far it's gonna take this. I think Matt will try to steal it away. But really gonna be very scary because Wukong has a cyclone. The first fight, a flash in from Wolan, the two members of the Taunt, Wolan cyclone, Wolan, Lulu, and the 𝐿𝐼𝐍 has to burn the flash just to escape. Now running away from the tower, a flash in for the Wukong, finish up the kill on the 𝐿𝐼𝐍. Of course, Taurus is stuck under the tower. He will go down for his life, but that's gonna be 2 kills for only 1 for the side of WoW. So they're gonna be very happy with that. And of course, they have to stop the Rift Herald for now because they don't have a jungler. Because he called MS in 4K has the smite as well, so we're gonna do the smart thing and say, okay, Eli, let's just take the top tower. It's gonna be 2 turrets already for the Sawa and almost a 5,000 goalie. Oh, Sai, angry already.
Yeah, Jay was a little too annoying right there, just running in their jungle. You can see the little medium running like an ant right there. But he does get taken down finally. But I think the damage has been done. A lot of momentum is going to the side of Wild Dogs here. They can actually give up this Rift Herald. They don't really need to force the fight. But actually, Torres, he doesn't even have the ulti here. But he is going to try to maybe contest Gets. He's just poking them out. 𝐶𝐮𝐦𝐦𝐸 is actually quite low. They're going to engage onto Caught in 4K. They will get the Rift Herald, but taking a lot of damage here. Zayna trying to go in. He will not land the taunt. So now Mad Dog just trying to run away. But Jay is coming in with the flank. He will get the auto attack onto 2. They will take down 𝐿𝐼𝐍 here. And now Lu just running away. Look at the damage size taking from 1 Garen Q right there. Just so much. And Wild Dogs, as I said, they're just keeping up with the momentum. The Rift Herald, we see it so many times that it will be spawning in the fountain, especially when the team is behind like this.
Yeah, very well. And now they're going to push out the top mid turret here, so it'll be a lot of gold. Like I said, 6,000 already. It's just 7 minutes of the game, so on par with a very dominant game. You see item Trinity Force done for the Wukong. We got, is that, Deadman's first item for the Garen. Usually we see Sunfire, but this time I think he enough lah.
Yeah.
Oh, not Fire, Aegis, sorry.
Yeah, Sunfire Aegis lah.
I'm gonna call it Aegis lah.
So Sunfire?
Yes sir.
It's Sunfire, right?
Sunfire lah.
Ah.
We also have Ludus Echo for the 𝐶𝐿𝐼𝐍. We have the Mana Mune for 𝐿𝐼𝐍. We also have the Royal Aegis coming up, and also the Hendri is being built for 𝐿𝐼𝐍. And I think the only notable item for the side of Mad Dogs was the Rod of Aegis from 𝐿𝐼𝐍. So at least he has some form of scaling lah, you know. Even though we're gonna go late, because it's gonna be a lot of damage taken on the side of 𝐿𝐼𝐍 just from 1 kill. So have to be playing behind for 6,000. And basically right now Wild Dogs, he just control the map and will be so strong. And now they look for a play on Taurus. You have to be a little bit careful. Of course, he still has the cyclone and the thing. But now let's see if they're gonna go in deep. Taurus, dangerous.
He can actually turn because the rest of the team are actually there. They will get the taunt onto side. No, the blast pack just pushes him away. So a very close call. But as you said, man, Wild Dogs, they are just controlling a lot of the map here. Even Gets. The support 𝐶𝐮𝐦𝐸 is doing a lot of damage, a lot of poke to the side of Mad Dogs. And they can't even go in. Look at him! Just throwing out the rolling bomb right there. It's so annoying. And now, Wild Dogs, they are in prime position to start this Mountain Drain. I don't think Mad Dogs are actually going to contest it unless they're going to try to maybe delay the walk. But it doesn't look like they're heading to the dragon at all. So Wild Dogs, they're going to claim another dragon from the looks of it unless Sai has something to say about it.
It's really hard for them walking the bit because as well with 𝐶𝐮𝐸, it's going to be so much poke. Then the force engage coming from 𝐿𝐼𝐍, coming in from Wukong. It's going to be so scary. Now look at this force engage, I say, walking up, landing the taunt onto not even 1 member, never mind. But look at the damage coming from there is good. Nice Sai, one more time. I think this is 4th death now. Sai not having the best of games, but he was trying his best. He did get a solo kill onto Jay, but it was not enough. And now, I mean, Wild Dogs, they're playing this game almost perfectly. They are pushing out the lane. They're taking objectives, and Mad Dogs, they're answering in the correct ways, but just they were set off, they were caught off guard with the early lane swap coming from side of Wild Dogs. They got the lane. Aiyo, how lah? Sai got early killed, then he came to the bottom, they swapped, then he swapped again, they got killed again, then they swap again, then Sai, my goodness man, how to play? That's what he's saying, man.
Yeah, so Mad Dogs, of course, with that early deficit already, they're going to be down 7,000 gold. This is a lot, as I said, a lot of momentum. They actually almost caught out Maki right there. And the nice polymorph coming from Nashan will be able to stop Xena from engaging. But still, look at them just around their jungle. They're just taking up so much space. Mad Dogs can't even farm in the top side jungle right there. And it looks like they want to push in the mid lane. It's going to draw down very fast. 𝐶𝐮𝐸 can't really engage here. If you engage, it's actually just a very bad engage as there is 4 people and there's not enough damage for the Mad Dog side to actually try to convert. And we can even see at the bottom, look at that. They tried to engage on Jay, but Zina with the hero's entrance will get the kill onto side. What a nice flash to dodge the RPN as well. Adding salt to the wounds and caught in 4K. You are very, very far away from your team, man. You did get a turret in the bottom side, but it looks like you are gonna get not executed here as Jay got the ignite to get the kill. Wild Dogs. No longer 7,000 now, 8,000
I
already.
think Jay purposely lah. He's like, okay lah, I just want to get the kill. He flash ignite. But good summoner, you know, just to get the kill. Yeah, you call MF. He worth a lot. Is he worth the goal, the flash? But I think because of the smite, that's why he wanted to kill. But right now, it's Dyna coming in will let him move on, but it's not enough. They will secure the Baron and they get the kill. A flash in. Taurus will get the Cyclone onto the Kai'Sa so low already from the side. They go in with the Tom and that's gonna be so much damage. The thing out there! Lulu. Sakit lah, pain.
Damn pain. The support Ziggs, man. This support, you know.
Support? Fake lah.
Fake lah, this one. I
support.
think dual beat lah, I think.
Dual carry.
Dual role lah. And of course, Wild Dogs, they're just so strong at this stage of the game. You see, Sai, he go in, he just gets melted and he's like, okay, I made a mistake, I need to back off. And Maki as well, he does not, when he doesn't have flash, it's pretty much over for him because as you said, there's a lot of high engage, there's a lot of lockdown coming from the side of Wild Dogs here. And now they're having this Baron buff, they're just going to slowly push the lanes. They're not going to commit to maybe get the inhib yet, they're just waiting to try to farm out, to try to push out the lanes. They're not really hard committing yet. So I really like what Wild Dogs are doing in this game, but Mad Dogs, I don't really think there's really a way for them to even engage here because every time they even try to engage, they're just going to die. And Zina, Sai really tried to chase him down with the Epri hand, but Zina is actually quite tanky here. Yanagi is in the area though, but look at Sai. He's taking the minion so much and he's taken down, and 𝐿4K made a big mistake using the Cataclysm. He has to just run away with the flag and drag. So even trying 1v2 onto the Zina also cannot, you know.
Oh my god, look at the damage coming from Yanagi. He doesn't care. The Kai'Sa has to dodge the Ziggs somehow, but the burn from the Liandris will take the kill. And look at the damage, my goodness, of Yanagi. He is FED fed, and at the same time I can see a solo kill coming from the side of Jay. They're gonna just demolish this pillar, and I think they might be looking for the end. Look how much damage they're dealing to the base. Already one inventory gone. They're looking for the second one. The third one at top is gone. So it's gonna be 3 turrets down, and looks like Wild Dogs, they're not stopping. That's why they call it Wild Dogs. The flashing with the thought, the knock up, everything in the cake. They do. The turret, the fountain doesn't even kill the Wukong. He tank one turn, the GA come out, and the HP of the base is gone. And Wild Dogs, they will take the first game.
The first game of this best of 3 set. So very, very well done. As you said, almost a perfect game lah. Almost lah. If 0 death, then perfect lah. So 99%.
One turret and a few deaths.
So it was, of course, just such domination coming from the Wild Dogs side. This is the smart dual lane top. So simple solution, you know. Simple solution.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
So yeah, we are gonna get into the second game here. Of course, Mad Dogs are not out of it yet lah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Still, they have the chance. They have to breathe the life. I think just unlucky with the play. But look at the stats coming in. We will see who is the MVP. I put my money on IU. I thought it was going to be Jay, but Zena won't get the MVP.
Yeah, because I think Jay, that one death cost him the MVP there lah. So drama. Yeah, drama here.
Drama.
Yeah, see, he got the Sunfire later on. The Deathman's play is actually so smart because he just want to chase people down, you know. Chase.
And you also have caught MF in 4K. Will be the SVP, you know, still played very well. Even though he died once, I think he played extremely well. For someone that's so far behind, you know, he played pretty well, but he will not be able to save the team. Look at the damage, Zina, look at the damage.
But Gets also almost doing more damage, the support also more damage than everyone else. But actually, there are a lot of damage, you know.
It's not support.
Not support.
He full AD, full AP. Not fake support, fake.
It's support carry, you know. You always say mid carry, AD carry is a support carry.
Support re.
Who say that?
Me lah.
SP carry.
No, 32 lah.
Why you do math suddenly?
Yeah lah. Support re.
Of course. As we said, this is still the game 1. So there's gonna be maybe 3 games, you know, who knows?
Maybe
lah.
But I think Wild Dogs, if you play this again, it's over, man.
It's
but
over lah.
Mad Dogs, of course, that's why they're Mad Dogs, man. They're gonna plan something like a mad scientist. They'll plan a very nice draft coming in to stop this nonsense, man. The Ezra Ziggs.
Ayo.
Maybe I steal that draft. I steal the idea.
Steal lah,
Later I
because
play
you know-
rank. Play rank with the TikTok Sona. I put that in.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna see the replays of the match to see how Wild Dogs really wilded onto Mad Dog. So earlier you can see already. This is the solo kill onto the match here, and you're gonna see it now finally. Know how much damage Side takes here, and he flashes. And Taurus actually flashed just to secure the kill, but it wasn't needed. Janagi himself just, hey, no problem, man. And once again, they look for the middle. I thought for sure you're gonna get Honey Fruit. But the Wukong eat the Honey Fruit, man. He's still.
And Sai here, thinking gonna get a solo kill onto Jay, but Jay has his cavalry here. As Gats and Janagi are in the lane, but they're not really even needed. Jay basically almost solo killed Sai in that lane. But right there, look at that. Just so much damage. And as you see, 𝐿𝐴, he Cataclysm in, he made a mistake. And he just had to flash out of his own ability. But Xena here, very nicely done. Gets a 2-man taunt right there. And Lulu gets taken out immediately. Maki taking so much damage. Even had to flash away. But they just tower dive. They don't care. They're going to get that kill as well. 𝐿𝐴, as you said, played so well. Got a nice kill onto Taurus right there under the turret. And very well done. This is a very almost scuff fight for the Mad Dog side. They got the Red Peril, but the engage, look at this Jay, man. He's just running in, just speeding to winnings and flanking the Mad Dog side as well in the top side. Maki and Nashan had nowhere to go. They just had to run away. They just had to leave Maki behind. And look at the damage size taking as well. Just so much.
You're gonna be lucky that Jay did not have his ulti. He used it earlier when he died, so when he came in the fight. But now look at Kari MF4K. He does get a good job disengaging, but the real problem was looking at Sai. He couldn't take all the damage. The Batya coming in from Garen will secure the kill, and basically this is the end, and it's over for because it just snowballs. So I look at the cinematic jump. Oh, I like the Zena.
Oh, nice.
Hero's entrance look like the entrance really, like My Hero Academia.
Ooh, that flash. Apprehend that one, he didn't need it actually.
It's flashy, ma.
It's flashy lah.
God MF, he said nobody going to kill him. This is only death of the match, by the way.
Yeah, he's only deaf.
He had to burn the flash and ignite on the Garen. But nice move all.
No follow-up.
No damage as well.
And Taurus getting a nice cyclone into the flash to get to continue knockups. And look at Mad Dogs, man. This is getting chased down one by one. Nashan really tried his best to save Maki, but the Mega Death Bomb is doing so much damage. And here as well, Sai is like, okay, I'm going to solo kill Zena here. But look at the damage he's taking from the minions and the one empower attack coming from Xena. And Yanagi here, through shot barrage, gets taken down and caught in 𝐿𝐴 once again. Yeah, made a mistake. He used Cataclysm to go in and escape already.
You know, I mean, 𝐿𝐴, he's just looking for a fight, but he couldn't get it. Him had no damage, he had no damage, and they were just getting picked apart by this one Baron buff. All they needed for the side of War Bros was one Baron buff and all the time in the world to end the game. They land the taunt, they get the knockup. You know, Wukong, he tanked the mountain, never die, you know.
I also don't know how lah.
I think superpowers.
Superpowers indeed lah. Because now Wild Dogs, of course, they just need one more game to make it to the next round here. So, man, this is going to be very exciting, of course. Hopefully, Mad Dogs, I want to see them bring it to a game 3 lah.
I just want to see them go to game 3. You think going to game 3 is going to be a very nice thing to see. But if Mad Dogs don't recover from this psychological beatdown, I think Wild Dogs is going to get it. Hey, it's not really confusing lah. Wild Dog, Mad Dog.
Wild Mad lah.
Wild Mad.
Ayo, but of course.
Wild Dog, cannot cat.
But of course, actually, I mean, Mad Dogs, of course, they have players that won before, right? We have 𝐶𝐻, we have Sai, we have 𝐿𝐴. They won Summoners Odyssey before under different name.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the synergy not there. Working on it. Working 9 to 5 to fix our team synergy.
Dancing is Raya song.
That's not Raya song. I wish there's Raya song.
I think got lah.
Selamat Hari Raya untuk semua orang. Cannot lah, don't work.
Always write new song lah, of course. I think with more followers, I think you write a whole song lah. Serious.
So I die here, I write new song, what else you want me to do? I mean dance from the moon.
Yes.
Dance in the moon. You? Watching movie?
No, I dye hair also.
Nonsense.
I dye hair.
Nonsense.
Serious?
Want to see your hair dye lah.
Huh? Who don't want?
Your hair dye every time.
Okay lah, me again.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't. Okay lah, I know you dye my hair, you dye your hair.
Then look who's in the chat. Cats.
Oh.
Say G. Why are you telling me G lah?
Why are you telling me G?
I cannot start the game for you. What are you asking me to G?
You tell them to start the game.
Guess why you asking me, man?
This guy, I think, very confident already, like win game 1.
See, I'm doing the lobby. I let you go.
You're doing the lobby here.
Hey, go. You don't let me go like that. You gotta ask you. You know who is your tournament today? It's the Sharks.
Yeah, Sharks, of course.
Ah.
So in the chat you say Sharks, Joe, go.
And we, of course, we're gonna go into the pick and ban phase here. So we will see the game 2. Which size will Mad Dogs pick lah? Would they pick? Oh, they're gonna pick the red side again. Red side again.
Wow, Wild Dog, look at that
Ui,
logo,
change
man.
logo already. Not really dog already. Last time tornado.
The Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide, and they're gonna ban the Akali once again. First ban this time Akali.
Oh,
yo, they don't like it.
We're gonna be banning 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐿, man. Ban 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐿. See what ban?
𝐿𝐲, okay. So Wild Dogs, they still can pick the 𝐒𝐮 if they want. They can still pick the Lee Sin as well. Last game, Lee Sin was open. Most teams they didn't want to pick it, even though I know that Wild Dogs they have Lee Sin. And Wild Dogs, they have turn to ban.
Just now I said ban 𝐒𝐮. Nah. Now? Yeah.
Maybe they think the 𝐒𝐲 and the Wukong was instrumental for the comp.
Maybe.
But this is Gragas open. There's also this 𝐶𝐿𝐲 open. So I think Wild Dogs, they might go for the Gragas first pick. I do see a lot of teams, they favor Gragas more than 𝐶𝐿𝐲 in first picks.
True. Hey, Kelly still asking you to do the dance.
Do the dance.
Do the dance. I'm liking the picks. I mean, I like the bans coming from Mad Dogs. They're adapting, but I leave so much open for Wild Dogs. I think they ban things because Dyna's open.
Oh.
They might pick the Dyna first pick. I'm not sure what else they do. They have.
The last time they didn't pick they had Dyna first pick also. 𝐶𝐿𝐲, I think they'll pick the Gragas here lah. Gragas is gonna be very
Gragas
strong.
open. I think if Mad Dogs they are doing the big brain, they go 𝐶𝐿𝐲. They go 𝐶𝐿𝐲 Dyna. It's gonna be big bombs, you know.
Yeah, 𝐶𝐿𝐲 Dyna is gonna be quite strong here. But Braum in the pool lah.
All in the pool.
Braum is gonna be
swimming. Just keep swimming. Pool ma.
Pool lah.
Pool swimming ma.
Of course. I think Braum enter, you think the swimming pool cold lah, freeze.
No lah. Why? Hot.
Handsome
ma, bro.
Yeah lah, with the moustache all.
Stand behind, bro.
Yes, and Mad Dogs, I mean, they do leave the 𝐿𝐲 open. They leave the Dyna open.
Good picks, man. Wild Dogs, why would I accelerate? Don't you think? Close my eyes.
Buffet, you know.
Dyna 𝐿𝐲. Buffet.
Buffet, man.
Buffet.
And Wild Dogs, they don't look like they want to get the Dyna and all. They want to get Oriana instead. Maybe they go for the Javan for themselves lah.
I think they don't realize lah. I think.
Hey, they wanted to pick the Lulu.
Aiyo, you saw na. Wild Dog, wilding man. They wild already.
I think they don't like to play Dyna.
Cuckoo dog, like call it cuckoo dog.
Cuckoo dog?
You know the cockadoo.
Oh, so big. Why you call them chicken lah?
Cannot lah. Chicken lah.
You know chicken, they very brave.
No, chicken.
Why? Because you don't want to pick
Dyna.
Dyna.
No, because cockadoo.
Cockadoo. No chicken.
Yeah, chicken cockadoo.
You nonsense lah. But now Mad Dogs, it's their turn to get the 𝐒𝐿𝐲 here. So that call is terbalik, you know.
Hey, don't over the gats, come in the chat, 𝐿𝐲, now drink the meal. Hey, I know the best of 3, don't like that.
If they win me, I think they're gonna pick 𝐿𝐲, you know. No lah, Rengar open lah. Rengar open.
Dyna open, I think Mad Dogs will pick the Dyna. Maybe take phobia idea of Dyna.
I think they're gonna play Rengar top here lah, actually.
No lah.
No, Rengar top lah.
No lah, Gragas top lah.
Rengar top lah.
No.
Sagi told me Rengar better at top lane, you know.
Sagi
told me, you know.
Sagi told you. Hey, Sagi next time office, jangan boleh chat lah, Sagi.
Shout out to Sagi.
Wait, where's Dyna, man? I think Mad Dog phobia.
Phobia already.
Then Wild Dog, they don't care, they warding.
I still think Wild Dogs, their comp is gonna be quite strong. I said it. They're gonna go for the Rengar top.
Nonsense lah.
Jay is gonna play Lulu support.
Nonsense.
Change already.
It's nonsense thing lah, Wild Dog nonsense.
I know Gets he played top lane one last time. Then he changed to support. Now he's going back top lane.
Not job, big bet. Told you when you win, you must deflate, babe.
I say it.
Now inflate too much already.
I say it. Don't believe me.
Inflate too much already.
I say Rengar top.
Maybe Rengar support Lulu top.
Oh, that one also can lah. I think.
Serious?
Lulu top, I know you like it lah. You like it a lot lah.
I like it.
Yes, of course. Please do support your team. Do you want Wild Dogs to take it a 2-0? Or do you want Mad Dogs to bring this to a game 3 and show your support? Mad Dogs, they need your support right now.
Support.
Especially with their very, very nice comments.
Look at the comment. Who is all your friend?
My friend.
Ask you do the dance, please.
I didn't do the dance. This kind of nonsense. You send star, I do the dance.
You send the star, you can see the dancing.
Yeah.
So you want to see the dancing, send the stars.
You dancing.
Ain't free, expensive, you know. Dance.
Me dancing.
Shark dancing.
dancing.
Then you got the special SpongeBob.
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 I don't know whether the song from
SpongeBob.
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 Why is it SpongeBob?
That's the Raya version now. But no one is the Raya version. We're going to go into the game right now. On your left, once again, will be Wild Dogs for the Philippines. And on your right will be the Mad Doggies on the red team. So ladies and gentlemen, let's see how it does work out. Now, it's the big boys in the big gang. They do spot that.
Oh! This is the classic. Coming for the sound. Wow, look at the damage. Level 1, you know. Level 1. And of course, it's not going to be Rengar support lah, I think. They're not so drama lah. Jay is going to play Lulu support here.
Who teach them? You see? The Taurus there, what name is there?
Taurus
before that is what? 3 after is what? Fitness unique lah. So that's why lah.
Stress lah.
Classic is the classic.
The classic stress, of course. I think Mad Dogs, you see the last game they never do, they like, okay lah, they won't do this game lah.
You know, you can see still items, you know, coming out. Of course, always the support, they will get the boots, you know, but hey, I think Brom forgot to buy item lah.
Hey, I think he learned from TikTok lah, I think. So.
Hey, these are new strategies, no item Brom.
I think he didn't realize also he's in lane, you know.
TikTok Brom.
TikTok Brom, yeah. Slight mistake coming from Nashan right there, but maybe do on purpose lah.
That one beat
Right, I mean, Mad Dogs on the bottom side, they're having a lot of priority as well. So just pushing in the lanes, they already got the level 2 before the bottom side here. And I mean, Lulu, of course, this is basically like they're gonna take the carry away. They're gonna take the AD carry away with Swamp. They take the support as well, but Sai here in the top side taking a lot of damage from Gats as well. I mean, we know Rengar, so much damage, man.
Nonsense character lah for me, Gats.
Why
Rengar is the one going in the bush, go out the bush, going in the bush, go out the bush. It'll be very annoying to fight, especially when Garen. At least Garen he has a chance to heal back. But I don't know, this Brom with no item is doing pretty decent lah.
Yeah, it's actually doing so good this game. But I think, you know, luckily we never put like, you know, the roles for each player, you know. Later we need to swap for susah, you know.
Yeah lah, you know, never tell the graphic change how lah.
Yeah, later we need to change the graphics all in society, you know. But of course, I mean, Gats, this is very nice to see lah. Both players, they just swap their roles only. Because they want to do whatever they're comfortable with, right?
English second language.
What?
English second language.
Why?
Don't understand what English.
I don't understand.
Mine lah. That's why English is second language lah.
Later you tell me lah.
Right now I can see where. Hey, can you see items? Did Brom buy item?
No, body, let's go!
This is the meta actually.
Oh, now got the 4K.
On to J, won't be knocked up, and the flash away. Look out! Oh, look at the cascade coming in from the side. Oh, Taurus, he will bring both members back and say, good morning, how are you? And good night as they go back to the base. Taurus,
why? No, why was caught in 4K and Narshan trying to go for such an early gang, especially knowing that there's a lot of mid prior? They don't know where the jungler is, and it's still the bottom side. So Jay one hit to get taken down right there. But in the top side, Garrett, they get a solo kill onto Gat. So there is going to be some trades. But I mean, while the bottom side giving up 2 kills like that is a bit dicey.
Dicey indeed. And still, I think maybe they see, Brom, we got the boots, man. It's time to go. Power spike, hit the power spike, really, they run in the jungle. But honestly, what is this, man? He lands the beautiful cascade to bring both members back, and they get the kill on 2 of them. And my goodness, that was nice to see coming in from Wild Dogs. They really wild in on this full set. Once again, it's going to be Infernal first dragon for this game. So a lot of priority on the first dragon, and already you can see a 1,000 goal lead coming from Wild Dogs. The team will reset 20 seconds before the dragon spawn, so perfect back timing here. And I think Gats is having a great time at top, you know, just...
He died once lah.
I mean, yeah, other than that.
Other than that, of course, so Garen is going to have a lot of burst damage here, and Gats, I mean, the Rengar not the most durable champion in the game, but I mean, he is going to deal so much damage, especially to the backline here. I'm kind of worried for Mad Dogs in team fight. I don't really think they have a lot of backline control. Maki is kite very well here, and already the cascade just pushes them away, but caught in pocket, they're going to get engaged onto Jay, and the Glacier Vision comes out as well, but Jay is still alive. The 3-man shockwave, and Jay is still alive. The takedown caught in pocket. Jay, living a single HP, Xena as well, and they're just going to flash away. They get the kill, they get out with murder, and they just dip.
First degree murder
Right there, man.
60 degrees, I think.
Jay, he didn't die at all. I'm surprised he even survived through that whole ordeal. The combo was so nice. 3-man shockwave into 2-shot barrage, alive.
That's why Jay tell me learning Lulu lah. That's why Jay is so good with the Lulu. Now he was researching how to play Lulu. Now he wasn't so good on the Lulu. So Jay, he does just barely survive right there. And even though it looks yes. This is like what happened. You want to play Rengar top? This is what happens, man. Sai say last game bully me. You want to play Rengar? I show you how to Rengar lah. And you can see right now, fight will break out at the bottom side of the map. Oh, Torres stuck inside the pit. He doesn't have the body slam. He doesn't have the flash. He will be stuck inside there. But he's still alive for a while. Does fight the dragon. But finally he does go down. And the dragon will go to the side of Mad Dog. A TP coming in from the side means that Senna has to back at the champ. And the bash will finish off Ari. It's going to be 3 for 4 right now. And Mad Dog, they're going to go ahead in this match. They have about a 2,000 goal lead. They have the Inferno Dragon. So well done the match. And no, Gats not doing so well on the Garen right, on the Rengar right now, not dealing a lot of damage as well. So gonna see how it's gonna happen to us.
Yeah, slight misplay coming from Torres right there. He was in the pit all alone, and I think he misclicked the body slam. He used it a bit too early, and he didn't get to go over the wall. So he tried to survive as long as possible. He used the smite, but even Gats, as you said, he's gonna be able to not do any damage to Sai here. Sai is already hitting his power spike, especially. He's gonna be so durable. And I mean, Gats, he needs a lot of farm to actually try to join his team fights here. He's not really able to join the team fights. It's going to be so squishy, but already in the top side, Torres is going to get a scuffle with 𝐿4K. He's still so durable here. He is going to be quite tanky, especially with the wine that he's drinking here. I'm going to try and get rid of Pharaoh, but in the top side, actually Xena solo killed Maki right there. It will be a 1-for-1 trade. Will the Rift get stolen? No, the nice cascade. And into the smite, another body slam is going to get engaged onto Nasha. Nasha taking so much damage. The shockwave does slam onto 2, but now Yanagi is in the back line. He's going to go in the exhaust, the polymorph, everything is going onto 𝐒𝐿 right there. But now Sai wants to get a return kill onto Torres. He will get it. A rampage goes to him. Wild Dogs, they win a small fight, but Mad Dogs are still in the lead by a very small margin. But I think it's a bigger margin because of the Inferno Drake.
Yeah, and still Gats was just split pushing the whole time. So even though they send Sai up there to secure 1 kill, he does get a lot of farm and a lot of turret plays at the bottom. Almost take out the bottom turret actually as well. So now actually, I think Gats will have a better time against the Ezreal, at least since he won't be just all in all the same time. But they're now missing the child will deal a lot of damage onto him. The Q also missing, there's a lot of missed opportunities here. And Gats still is gonna get, like I said, even though it's easier lane for him, it's gonna be pretty difficult. It's gonna be outpost, especially now with the Braum coming back to help out Ezreal, gonna be very difficult for farm. But if they leave him alone a little bit one more time, it's probably going to take the turret. So going to be watching out very intently for that. And now, look at the damage coming from Sai. He has to burn the ulti on the start of Xena. The charm does land, but I don't think it's enough. If he's not careful, if Sai flash that ulti onto Ahri, he's going to die. But at the same time, Sai, what happens, man?
I think he was tanking the turret right there in the top side. But in the bottom side, they really want to defend this bottom turret here. Torres all alone, and the members of the Wild Dog side, they tried to assist, but Mad Dogs, they are still trying to keep control in this game. They're trying to take as much space as they can, and Sai is going to be quite a monster in these team fights here. They don't really have the damage yet to melt down Sai, especially Xena. Still not that tanky, but Gats trying to duel Sai. But Sai is 2 levels ahead, now 1 level already, but it's actually almost 1.5 levels ahead of Gats here. Gats, as you said, not having the best of times, but he is trying to scale, trying to farm up. Sai does not have the Damascene Justice here, but he doesn't need it, as 𝐿4K will use the Hextech Ultimatum to secure the kill, and they will be able to take down Gats once again. But instead, now Wild Dogs, they are just going to siege onto the bottom side.
No, for some reason, I see that Gats actually has used his flash. I don't know for what the flash is used already, and now they're probably going to take the bottom turret. They won't get the first turret as Sai gets hit. And now the flash coming for Arena, they have to just back off to the side of the match. But a big win for Mad Dogs, because when Gats die, look how much damage getting onto the tier 2 right now. They have to back up. Gats has just spawned, so going to be at least 1 third place for the side of Mad Dogs, and going to be up 2,500 gold lead here.
Yeah, and of course, look at Gats. He is going to try to catch Sai, but I think even if he catches Sai in the bush right there, he might actually get taken down, as Sai does have the Damascene Justice. So probably the best idea to not actually engage Sai here. But I think this next fight, this next dragon is probably going to be very favored towards the side of Mad Dogs, because they're going to be so strong. With the almost 3,000 gold lead, with Sai being so tanky, he is going to be in the top side. He does have the teleport to join the fight. So Wild Dogs, they'll have some, a short window to actually try to get engaged before Sai joins the fight.
And I don't know, man. It's going to be very difficult for Wild Dogs, because now they drafted this very weird comp where they have to rely on Gats going to the back line. And they have a lot of strong front line. They have Sai on the Garen, they have Braum with the shield, and just call it 𝐿4K with the Kami's going to do so much damage. So I'm still surprised that they let the Diana not come through. They give Xena the... maybe Xena can't play Diana, I'm not sure. But another turret, the tier 2 this time, going to the side of Mad Dog. So they're just letting Sai just dominate this game basically. It's being a one-man army. Gats can't even stand under the turret to defend it. So Wow, they're just chilling here. They're not doing anything. Sai just took the tier 2 and they're still like, okay, now we do, but it's a little too late. Sai recalled. Because back then they almost catch up Yanagi, he has to burn the flash, so I'm not sure what Wild Dogs are doing there. Now Sai is just basically walking over. They don't have control over the top jungle, so they have to just summon the Rift Herald because time's up. The Rift Herald spawning in the jungle, so he couldn't even get much going on with that. And Zena is at the whole side, he'll lose the mid tier 1. And
You cannot engage.
Mad Dogs is just out-macroing them and outplaying them so hard.
Yeah, and Gets, of course, he's trying to get the split push going, trying to mirror Sai here, but Sai just way too strong. Look at the damage Gets already taken in that one couple, but now, finally, Mad Dogs are going to commit to this dragon here by caught in 4K. They're hiding the bush, the TP comes in, they will get the Hex Ultimatum onto Xena here. The True Shot Brush does slam, but the blue team still gets the Mountain Drake. They're immediately going to try to re-engage, but caught in 4K is coming with the flash as well. Maki also so brave. Wild Dogs, I think they just want to get the dragon, they don't want to back off, they don't want to play, they don't want to try to fight any fight, especially in this stage of the game where they're not strong enough. But Sai, just being so annoying to Gets here. Gets does not have any space at all, but in the bottom side, they're going to try to re-engage the Shockwave. That deals so much damage, but Notion does not have the Glacial Fissure to actually continue the fight here. But they are just poking up into the bottom side. They might go for the dive, and the body slam does land onto two, but Torres taking way too much damage and he will get taken out. Yanagi has nowhere to run, but now Xena is all alone. He just has to spend the flash and he will get taken down as well. A triple kill for 𝐒𝐮𝐬. Very nicely done coming from Mad Dog's side. 8,000 gold ahead. Gets, maybe want to go for a solo kill onto 𝐒𝐮𝐬, but he's not alone. 3 people are still there, so that is just a lot of damage coming from the side of Mad Dogs. And not just that, even getting that Mountain Drake, I don't think it was worth it.
This is why you don't play a fool, you know. This is getting the stomping, you know. Last game, Wild Dogs, they stopped match now. They try to play a fool with Match, and Match say, don't respect us, we'll make you respect us. And they really just punish Wild Dogs really heavily. And it's not only just the picks, they're getting out macroed as well on the side of Wild. They're not doing as well they did last game, and now looks like, Zena will be caught up in ultimate card escape. Gonna be another kill here for their team, and Wild, they're just gonna basically just get the blue buff as a response. And look how brave Grom is all alone in their own jungle, just clearing wards here.
He was thinking about going back to clear it, that's how brave he is. But now, as you can see, Mad Dogs are just going to be starting on the Baron here. There's not going to be many ways for Wild Dogs to actually contest it, but Rengar is trying to go in from the back turret, so maybe even try to go for cheeky still, but the Baron is getting taken out so low. No time for the smite, but now Gets will finally get a kill there on to Maki, so the AD carry is down. They're going to try to shut down Gets in the middle of the fight, still alive, not anymore. The Master Justice comes down. Roshan taking too much damage here. It will still be a 2-for-1, but now actually they're going to turn. Wild Dogs are trying to fight caught in 4K, but caught in 4K a little bit too slippery. Look at what Yanagi is. A little too deep there, my friends. Sai and 𝐒𝐮𝐬 are a bit too strong. Sai, even though he dies, he still has the GA, so he can still fight this fight, but he's actually taking a lot of damage here, but Torres is actually taking more from the Baron buff minions from the turret. The GA does go down for Sai, but I mean the damage has been done. The Baron has been taken by the Mad Dog side. Look at that, they're already pressuring into the mid lane.
Oh, well done for the side of Mad Dog. They get the Baron, they get out. Of course, they do lose a few kills here and there, but overall it's a big win for them. They even Yanagi going a little too forward, and we just see how strong Sai is. Just basically demolish that. I think this is payback for last game lah.
Payback lah.
It's like, you bully me, there it is. My turn lah. I show you one man army. What is one man army? And Gats not having the time in his life, having a pretty sad game right now. Gats not playing as well as he could, but you know, honestly, I think it's draft deep.
Draft deep. You really don't like the Rengar top.
Not 𝐻𝐻𝐿 lah.
Not 𝐻𝐻𝐿.
He doesn't have the potential for the role because Mad Dogs, he just stick and Rengar cannot go in.
Yeah.
He's going to immediately
especially
caught
against
out.
Garen, right? Garen just going to be way too durable. Even if you try to lock down the Garen here, it's going to be damaged and lockdown coming from 𝐒𝐮𝐬, coming from caught in 4K, and of course, Maki can just poke from a distance. He doesn't even have to go in. But now, they're going to try to go in onto the top side. Sai is all alone here, but look at him! Actually going to engage onto Jay here by himself. He might want to get a cheeky kill before he gets taken down here. He won't. So, Wild Dogs, they finally get a big kill onto the top side. So now, Mad Dogs, they are going to be fighting this 5v4. They're going to try to go for a engage, but Yanagi going in, taking so much damage. Torres tries to go in the back. The casket completely whiffs, and he's just taking way too much damage. And the shockwave does slam. He's going to be able to escape and caught in 4K with the cleanup duty with a big broom coming from his side. And Mad Dogs 4v5, no problem. We take down 3.
And I think Mad Dogs are looking for the end here. Wild Dogs, they can't really defend it. The TNT goes down. Last time what they did on the side of Wild Dogs, they forced the end, and this is what they're going to do. They flash out the 𝐢𝐿𝐴, get the kill, and Jay will be watching saying, maybe I should have played top, man. Maybe I should have played top. What happened, man? Gat will not be doing much in this game, and Jay will go down as the Nexus goes down for Mad Dog.
Yeah, so we will be going into a game 3 here. I think, as you say, Wild Dogs, they're playing a fool. They're playing a fool.
I don't know, maybe something they practiced, but it just didn't work out. It was like Jay was doing fine at top, then something got said. He come in chat, G, man. I think maybe G means a Rengar. G, you know.
Yeah, so of course, Mad Dogs, as I said, we'll be bringing this to a game 3. So I think that's the problem with the best of 3. Once the team that loses game 1, they win game 2, their momentum is on their side, you know.
I mean, you could say the same for game 1, but we're going to go to look at the stats of who got MVP. I think it's going to be you-know-who lah.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Sai.
I thought for sure it was going to be Sai, but 𝐻𝐿 with the Orianna has a lot of kill participation, a lot of damage as well. So you see, he gets the MVP. SVP, let's go to Taurus. I mean, Light's casket, the first casket started the jungle landed so well. But I think look at 𝐻𝐿𝐴 lah.
The Mad Dogs, they had a very, very shaky early game, giving up 2 kills right there, but 25,000 lah.
Then 𝐻𝐿𝐴, I don't pick on 𝐻𝐿𝐴 lah. But he's the one that wanted to play Rengar top, you know. I think he told the team, guys, trust me, go to Rengar top.
Rengar top.
Malphite jungle.
Malphite jungle, Rengar top, all the nonsense coming out already. So 𝐻𝐿𝐴, I think, of course, I think it's not that he cannot play, it's just that he just cannot play well against this kind of comp with so much durability, so much engage, so much lockdown, and Rengar, once you lock him down, actually, you really cannot do anything.
Maybe it's not 𝐻𝐿𝐴 lah, maybe Jay lah.
Jay lah.
I want to support, man. I want to support. Let me support.
Of course, they have to blame the team lah. The whole team, of course. One person wrong, you must stick together and take the blame here. But of course, they still have a chance to get back this win lah. They need to get back this win because both teams now 1 win away. 1 win away lah.
1 win away, not 2 in a 1.
1 lah, because it is a best of 3. So, will Wild Dogs be able to get back their momentum, get back their win? That they, the second game, of course. First game, they dominate. Second game, Mad Dogs dominate. How lah?
So third game, up, down 2 lah.
Up, down 2 lah. It'll be draw lah.
So let's look at the comments. You can see Api Zupi saying, will it dance if I send stars caster?
Yeah lah.
Okay lah, just for Api Zupis.
Just for Api Zupis, we'll dance for you lah.
Then Muhammad Rizwan Ramli saying, baby Neon.
I
don't have a baby.
It's a nonsense lah.
Where's my baby?
Oh, you got baby ah?
I don't have. Then Mad Dog saying, let's go, boy.
Oh, they turn to come already. There's no Wild Dogs coming.
Where's the G? Mad Dog must send G also.
Mad Dog, send the G lah.
But we are going to go G into the replays right now. Let's check out what happens during the match. So early on, nice casket lands for Taurus. He gets 2 people back here. Played extremely well. But starting with Taurus, Lancy also put the what was it called? The emote. And slowly this is the problem. Shockwave lands, the barrage lands on 3. 𝐻𝐿𝐴 flashes in to get the kill. Jay does survive. Everyone survives for the start of a while. They get the kill and what's happening right now? And we thought, oh man, another ice play coming for Wild Dogs. But this is the Sai lah, huh? He angry, guys, what do you think doing, man? Yeah, boom. Now, I think this is the 𝐻𝐿𝐴 don't watch, he closing his eye already.
He closed his eye already, but here, a very big mistake coming from Taurus. He missed the body slam over the wall, he was stuck there. He was trying so hard to survive, he even smited the dragon, but this gave every opportunity for Matt to be able to get the dragon right there. Xena so low, the 2-shot barrage, boom, takes her down, and Mad Dogs at this point, they were really not giving up their lead anymore. Taurus was able to get the Rift Herald, but at what cost? He was trying to get engaged with the body slam. The Glacial Vision comes in to get the disengage. The shockwave, very, very nicely done coming from 𝐒𝐿𝐴 as well. But I mean, I don't really think they were able to take down 𝐒𝐿𝐴. So yeah, they would be able to take down 𝐒𝐿𝐴, but Sai is here. Get the kill to Taurus, he'll back out. It will be a 2-for-2. Even though Wild Dogs, they got the Rift Herald, doesn't really matter because they weren't even able to use it at all.
always catches. And I don't know where the flash actually comes from. 𝐻𝐿𝐴, did he use it earlier in something else? I don't know. But I think he flail flash over the wall.
Maybe lah.
And this is the fight. Taurus trying to force the mountain. He does get it, and he tries to run in the flash for everyone. So this is actually the only win for Wild Dogs. They were pretty far behind. They were 4,000 go behind, but they get the mountain and they chow. They get away, but this is, I think they should have just back here for the side of Wild Dogs, but the tower goes down, the Fisher lands at the back line. Look out the damage. Torres just tries his best to destroy everyone in the position, but it's not enough. Get the kill on the Torres, they get the kill on the Yanagi and Jay. Oh, bye-bye Jay. No more TikTok for you.
No more TikTok for this Lulu. As right now, look at that. Just constantly engaging onto Xena here. Basically, Xena couldn't really even play the game. One Hextech Ultimatum is down. They tried to steal the Baron here. Finally getting the first kill for his side. He's just in the front line. Really wanted to kill 𝐻𝐿 as well, but 𝐻𝐿 had that flash, and then the Master Justice does take down the Wild Dogs side, they were able to get a few kills here and there. They were trying to chase 𝐻𝐿 side, so trying to get a return kill off the Yanagi. Yanagi a little bit too deep right there, my friend. And the TP comes in onto Sai, but Sai has a GA, and Torres is the one taking the most damage here from the turret, from the minions as well.
Yeah, luckily Torres didn't die, and they brought the GA from Sai. But this is slowly and the failed body slam flash of Torres, the failed cascade Torres. Guys, I'm trying my best, man. He tried to do it, but he does not get any of that. They don't even get the kill on the Brom, and now the re-engage from 𝐿/MF. You get one, you get two. The Glove Cup gets in the ultimatum, and this is ready, and 3 members dead. They push down the tier 3. They're flashing onto Yanagi here. They don't even let half the skill shots, but they get the kill, and the chase for Jay. Jay gets to get into the fountain. He will just barely survive here, but the game will go to Mad Dogs. They even get the kill onto the Ezreal, but it's just a appetizer.
Appetizer, of course. This is going to be a winner-take-all game, huh? So whoever wins this, they go next round.
Loser take nothing.
Loser take nothing, you home.
Gone lah.
I think they're playing from home lah.
Playing from home.
But they go home or the home.
Everyone also go home lah. But the longer you stay home.
Yes.
So maybe they lose, they go out ma.
Really?
Maybe lah.
Go out where? Go out
I don't know.
Why they go
You're
out?
asking me, man. Why you asking me?
Because you're the one that see they go out.
I don't know. Philippines, they got the MCO like this, huh?
No lah.
No, they happily.
I think they a different name.
Different name. CMO.
CMO.
But we're gonna go into the bands right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see the third game of Wild Dogs and Mad Dogs here.
Yes. So the first band, Garen.
Garon.
They don't want Garen anyway.
No more.
No more.
More Garon.
But they are gonna be picking the first side again. So no switching sides for all 3 games. So right now, Mad Dogs, they're gonna ban the Wukong game, they're gonna ban 𝐿/MF. Think so lah.
Wild Dogs, they like the blue side, Mad Dogs like the red side. So both also get what they want.
What they want lah. And Wild Dogs, I think they're gonna be sticking maybe. The last 2 games they banned 𝐼𝐿/MF, right? Both times. So they are gonna be winning out the Gragas here. So no Gragas for the side of Wild Dogs here. I mean, the Gragas last game started good, but they really end up good lah.
Speed run, the band.
Speedrun.
I think they also know what they want to ban. It's zoom, man.
Damn
I
fast.
think Wild Dogs, they ban the Garen, they don't deal with it anymore, man.
Yes, so.
They say Sai, oh my goodness, man.
But I think maybe Wild Dogs, they banned 𝐼𝐿/MF 2 times. Maybe they'll pick it for their side for this 3rd game here lah.
Dyna's open, 𝐼𝐿/MF's open, 𝐿/MF's open. Let's see what they do.
I think 𝐿/MF, they're
Bomb
gonna
open. A lot of strong picks. So Wild Dogs, they pick the 𝐿/MF up this time. They say, okay. Serious a bit.
Serious a bit lah. And Mad Dogs, maybe they'll go for Diana Brown?
Diana Brom, yeah, could be. They also could go for 𝐼𝐿 Brom.
𝐼𝐿 Brown also would be quite good here. Sai?
𝐼𝐿 Diana?
𝐼𝐿 Diana? I think they're confirm gonna pick Brown lah. 𝐼𝐿 Brown. So you're gonna be able to see the 𝐼𝐿 here, the ninja from the Hidden Leaf Village. 𝐼𝐿.
Sassy. It's a drink.
Sarsaparilla.
Not sponsored by Sassy.
Not sponsored by Sassy lah. We cannot.
Sassy is not. Actually, Sassy is not a brand, right?
No, it's Sarsaparilla. In general. It's a drink.
Sarsaparilla. And let's see what is the pick coming from Wild Dogs. Dyna's open, Kai'Sa's open,
Ziggs support again.
Ziggs supported again.
It's either that or they're gonna go Diana top lah. I don't think they're going Diana top lah.
Oh, but Mad Dogs, they say they take the Ezreal because, don't give the... They
The
kena
pop
one time already.
Yeah.
They don't kena again.
So no Ezreal for their side here, and I think 𝐿/MF maybe he'll go for the Javan again. And oh yeah, Lee Sin is still open lah. This guy is the Lee Sin master.
Now only want to pick this.
Now only, this one the one.
Now drama a bit.
Drama a bit. And Wild Dogs, oh look at that. The Malphite, your favorite?
Jungle.
Jungle lah, I think.
Malphite jungle.
Actually quite possible,
No lah. It's gonna be
It's 𝐿/MF jungle lah.
jungle.
And then the Malphite top side.
Kai'Sa's open. Not sure why they're not picking it. So let's see what they do. Tristana is going to be the pick here with the Ziggs. So it's going to be another 𝐶𝐻/COM.
𝐶𝐻/COM.
𝐶𝐻/COM. They're going to deal a lot of damage to the tower.
A lot of hard engage as well. And Jay is going to be going back to the top side, I think.
I think Jay likes the Malphite. I think
likes
Jay
the
wants to
Malphite.
see more Malphite in his games, you know.
Yeah, more Malphite, especially in the jungle lah.
Yeah.
Especially in the jungle. But Mad Dogs, they're gonna get the RE for themselves here. So they are gonna be. I feel like all these players just swapping heroes only. This now Zina play RE and then Mad Dogs drama in his turn.
Let's see lah. I mean, a lot of good picks from both teams. I prefer Mad Dog's pick just a little bit because I think Wild Dogs will benefit more with the 𝐿𝐼𝐻 because he'll be able to zip around the back line a bit more. Because now with Suasana, 𝐿𝐼𝐻 can just follow her no matter where she goes. It's going to be very, very dangerous to play. And I think the main issue with Wild Dogs is that once 𝐿𝐼𝐻 gets going, no one's going to stop her.
Yeah.
Who's going to stop her?
I mean, in the top side, I mean, Malphite as well, he can be quite durable maybe in the mid game, but even the early game, he's actually quite squishy.
No, I mean, with his passive shield, he's actually pretty strong. But after the passive shield is down, he loses a lot of armor. So
He can lose a lot of traits as well.
yeah, so we're going to see how well he does play in the lane. So 𝐿𝐼𝐻 jungle is going to be very interesting to watch, especially. I mean, he's only get combo really with 𝐿𝐼𝐻 because 𝐿𝐼𝐻 has dropped the Ultra Mega Drive bombs, deal a lot of damage, but I don't think it will be enough to finish off the kill. But once again, it's about how they execute this fight. I think if they let 𝐿𝐼𝐻 and Suasana's kill, it's going to be a bad day for Mad Dogs. But we are going to go into the game right now. Blue team will be Wild Doggies, and on the right we have Mad Doggies.
Yes, so now Wild Dogs, of course, they did lose the game to her. They want to get a momentum, but now Mad Dogs is their turn to pull their own strats, but they don't get a kill. They don't even get any damage. And instead, Zina gets some damage onto Narshan right there. So no early invades, no nothing. We're gonna see a standard laning phase here. It looks like I would think that maybe Mad Dogs, they want to go for the dual lane top again, but it looks like they just want to go for a standard lane. But actually, 𝐶𝐼 is going to be in the mid lane as the Akali here. They're going to put 𝐒𝐿𝐻 on the top side to fight against the Malphite.
I think they were expecting Suasana and 𝐿𝐻 to go and bully the top lane. That's why they did that. They were expecting the unexpected, but the unexpected was not expected, so it's not played. You know what I mean?
It's the big brain lah.
The big brain.
It's the conditionings, you know. As now Wild Dogs, I mean, the bottoms, in the mid side, of course, I mean, Zina as well is going to be able to trade quite efficiently, and 𝐶𝐼 also is going to be trying to just get the kunais out, try to do a lot of damage, but Zina is actually doing quite well. He just can't really get into the minion wave at all because of the kunais, you know.
Yeah, I think 𝐶𝐼 does have the advantage here in his lane because he doesn't need to low gas. Will be stunned here, does use the heal, will have to use the flash.
Exhaust.
No, he does back off, and the bomb does land onto Maki as well. So overall, I would say the trade goes into the favor of Matt, but because they burn the flash on the bomb, but actually they do burn two summoners from 𝐿𝐻, and he also burn the heal from Yanagi. So overall, I'll say pretty good to Matt.
Yeah, man, they only have to use basically one summoner there, so it's gonna be so fine. I mean, 𝐿𝐻's a little bit out of position there. He was just way too front. They are gonna be trying to fight for this top scatter here. It looks like Taurus and 𝐿𝐼𝐻, they will be spotting each other. They know where each other are. They know they're in the top side, but in the bottom side as well, they're still trying to keep priority. Yanagi, because we know Tristana, once she gets the farm, she's gonna melt the turrets. But in the mid lane, they're actually gonna try to get the engage onto 𝐶𝐼, but 𝐶𝐼 does have the Twilight Shroud to try to run away with this. They are just going to try to get this bottom Scuttle Crab here. Brown will somehow help leash with the passive onto the Scuttle Crab, but they'll be just trading Scuttle Crabs, no big deal. Very, very even game so far. It looks like both teams right now, they don't really want to force any fights.
And funny thing is, I think actually Jay is winning the top side matchup against 𝐿𝐻. I think 𝐿𝐻 is having a difficult time dealing with the poke from the Malphite. Even though he's spending a lot of mana, he does go back. Now he has the ulti, so a lot of all-in potential if Taurus gets a hold onto the top lane wave. So let's see how they do it. Now Taurus actually looking fine. He has on a bit of flashing it onto Maki. Maki will be locked up, but a lot of shielding coming in from the Braum, the flash in. This is why he had his summoners up. Imagine if you were Yanagi or 𝐶𝐼, but 𝐶𝐼 will be solo, has to run away to his own jungle, but the follow from the seismic shot from Jay. Follow him. This is why Malphite is a good pick, man.
Yeah, so nicely done right there. Coming from Jay, was able to kill 𝐶𝐼 of all people. And I mean, the goalie is not going to be the biggest goalie in the world. It's still less than 1,000 gold here. But Wild Dogs, I mean, Jay especially is going to be quite happy, as we said. Jay, if in the lane, is going to be having a weird matchup against Akali here. But it looks like in the top side, 𝐿𝐼𝐻 is trying to get engaged onto Jay. But Jay is going to be quite durable here. He does not have the unstoppable force, but 𝐶𝐼 is in the lane. He wants to try to get the farm that he can. He knows that Jay does not, he still has the flash. So So 𝐿𝐿𝐴 did not want to overextend right there. So the dragon will be spawning very, very soon. It will be the mountain dragon this time. Last game was 2 Inferno Drakes in a row. This game, it will be starting with the mountain drake, but in the bottom side, they are going to try to get the engagement, trying to get the catch onto 𝐼𝐢𝐴. Right, he doesn't have any flash. No, Summoners, the Glacial Fissure will be able to stop them from running away, but Narshan so low. How are they surviving this? Surviving is such a sliver of HP.
This is the early Gargoyle Stoneblade that helped out the side of the Braum. He does survive, but Mountain Dust is spawning right now on the map. And I think really will help there, so they're going to reset here. And you know what would be really funny? If they send the Ziggs and the Ezreal back to top to deal with Sai. I think then Sai will be angry. Can't take it anymore. Can't take it anymore.
But I think Wild Dogs, of course, they try to force fights, but they're not actually overly extending. They're not over engaging right here. They will be trying to get some space onto this Mountain Dragon. The rest of the team for Mad Dogs, they're not actually here. They're going to be quite late. So Wild Dogs, they're going to get the jump onto this dragon. 𝐿𝐴 and Sai are in the area, but getting pushed away by the center charge is going to be quite annoying. So Wild Dogs, they are going to be claiming this dragon pretty much uncontested here. So very well done, very nicely done, but the game I think is still very, very even.
Very, very even indeed. And see, only the goal separator is about 300, so you can see it's negligible. Can't even buy an item with 300 gold, so I think it's fine for both teams. So while honestly they are looking pretty decent because they scaled better in the game with Suasana and Ziggs. And of course Dina can deal a lot of damage, and honestly Ezreal with Ahri doesn't scale as well as Suasana. So you'll see how, because he meant actually pushing the pace a little bit more the next fight, especially near Peril. So you see already the bottom and top, they swap lanes just to have Prior in the top side to deal with Peril. But now going to be very careful here. Ziggs is going to get almost stunned up here from the side of Braum, but we find a lot of poke coming from both of them. Even though no Ezreal, they still do a lot of poke here. So let's see, already the bomb coming onto the tower. So starting of a slow dominating push coming from the side of Wild Dogs.
Yeah, I mean, Suasana, of course. Suasana combined with the Ziggs right there, it's going to be able to melt the turret. And of course, Maki has to use the Trisha Barrage. He's trying to bait it though, as Narshan is maybe trying to go for the engage. Doesn't know that Taurus is in the building. Taurus is here. He will get the Hextech Ultimatum and they will get Maki down. So now there's 2 people left on the top side. They tried to go for the jump, but instead Wild Dogs, they were the ones that jumped instead. They're still going to be in the bush. They will be spotted out by the Sonic Wave. The Ward will be spotted out and will be taken down here. So Wild Dogs, they are going to be starting up the Rift Herald for their side. I don't think Mad Dogs, they really want to contest it at all.
Don't think they want to contest this area, one member down. Maki just walking now. I don't think he'll be able to reach. And they just leave the Diana to push through. And same time, Jay will die to Sai. Look at how low both of them are. Sai will just barely live with a sliver HP. And be very happy with that. Sai says, once again, Jay, you bring Gets, I tapao. You bring Sai, I tapao.
He really revenged from the first game. Both actually had to use the summoners there, so it was going to be a very, very close fight indeed. But even the top side, Wild Dogs, they're still not able to really push the tier 1 turret in the top side is mad. They're actually defending it very, very diligently. They lost the Rift Herald, but of course the Rift Herald, not the end of the world sometimes. The last game also, they used it because time ran out. So Wild Dogs, they still need to try to find a way to get a really, really big momentum shift in this game.
It's still not a gigantic goalie coming in for a while. They're still down about, they're just up about 600 and a lot of damage coming. Jay already half HP. He just came back, man. Oh no, once again, deal a lot of damage to Jay. He has to back up. And now, Taurus will be looking for the risk earlier. I don't think anyone can stop him. He's pretty strong onto the community. Whoa! Was that a steal? Oh, that was not a steal, but the Automator coming in will deal a lot of damage. Look how tanky he is. And the Zonias will come in, but it's not enough for Maki. Will go down, and they're looking for the kill onto the Braum. He does flash away. And actually, they did steal the Risk Cutler, but I think that just made Taurus angrier. They're not going to gang. Then he goes in with the Automator now, looking for the Rift right here. They're looking for Shazuye. Don't stay a little too near the tower. Already gone at the bottom side of the map. And there's going to be 2 towers straight into the pockets of Wild Dogs, and they get a 2,000 goal lead here. And even though Jay not having the best of times to top, he does lose the top tower to side. I think he'll be pretty happy just farming up and waiting for team fights later when the dragon spawns in about a minute or so.
Yeah, it will be the Ocean Drake spawning very, very soon in 30 seconds here. So Now, I mean, Wild Dogs, they are going to have a very slight lead, a 2,000 goal lead. Not the biggest lead in the world, it's like one item component, but Akali is actually going to go in on to Gatz right there, but he's just hiding in the shroud. Yanagi and Gatz are just kiting them out, but Nashan is here trying to get the stun and Sai with the ultimate. Let's get the execute, but Jay is here with the unstoppable force. Sai solo, he gets taken down, but they're going to go on Gatz once again. The sweep comes in from Taurus, wants to get a re-engage, but it's actually taking a lot of damage. The Dragon Kick will push them into the fight. Brown, I don't think he even died this entire fight yet. Xena tries to go in for the revenge kill, and he will get a nice move on onto 3. Maki has to use the barrier that's being very low. Colin Poke will try to get a return kill onto Xena, but just barely surviving with the lifesteal. And look at them. Look at Jay getting kited by 𝐿𝐲𝐬. 𝐿𝐲𝐬's actually going to go for the return kill with the Ignite. Jay solo one hit away. 𝐿𝐲𝐬 trying to chase, will miss the orb. Look at Jay with the nice footsies walking around the bush in and out. And a very nice disengage coming for a while, but Mad Dogs, they got a lot more in that fight.
A lot more indeed. And look at the goal. Now, just basically back to a 1,000 goalie here.
Sai.
And Sai does get the Shuriken. I don't think he wants to go in against all those members, but it's just to scare the side of Wild Dogs a little bit more. So now they'll be careful with the rest of the team here. They do spot at the ward coming in from the sweeper. They tried to go for a gas, but the Sonic Wave does not land. And they do spot called MF 𝐼𝐢𝐿 there in the pit. And now just checking out the bush there, they do get the hit onto the Brom. And now they start dragging in from the side of Matt. They have a ward in the pit for a while, but it's going to be cleared off right now. I think it's going to be very dangerous for Matt to finish this off. If they don't do it right now, they're going to just burst it down really low now. They kick away Taurus, they won't be able to get the steal, but now the fight will break out. At the back, I can see already jumping in is the 𝐿𝐲𝐬 does get the ulti onto the Brom. He will go down, they get a kill onto 𝐿𝐿𝐿 and Marcus. So going to be 3 kills for the team, and now they're just pinging onto the mid lane, but look what's spawning in 3 seconds, the Baron. So is Wild just going to run towards the Baron since 3 members are down? I think they are. They see, okay, 3 members down. Let's just start the Baron here. And that could have been a huge mistake from Matt. They were up. I mean, they were just down 1,000, but now it looks like they're going to be down more than just 5,000 and the Baron as well.
Yeah, Sai probably want to go for a steal, but it might be a little bit too late here. 𝐿𝐲𝐬 trying to get the orb, but no steal. Coming from the side of Man, as you said, Wild Dogs, they are finally gaining the momentum here. I was quite surprised they tried to go for that fight, but Xena, he got the ultimate, he got the moonfall just in time for that dragon take. Matt, they were able to get the dragon. It was so low after Gatz throws the Mega Death Bomb, but the nice engage coming from Xena deals so much damage. Maki gets taken down, caught in 4K gets taken down. Naishan was not able to get any kill for his team, and he also gets locked down by the Hextech Ultimatum right there. So very nicely done coming from the Wild Dogs side. They didn't need the Unstoppable Force, they didn't need Yanagi's ultimate as well. So yeah, with that, they're going to get the Baron buff. They're just going to be able to split push the lane. Xena is actually dealing so much damage to Sai, but I think he might get taken down here unless Taurus has something to say about it. The Mega Death Bomb does not land on anyone, but Yanagi is going to get the chase. The sweep does land onto Sai though. Then the ultimatum does land onto Colin Poke, but he might be taking a little bit too much damage. Taurus is so low, he gets taken down. Instead, Xena has to just flash away one more hit. He would have been stunned up. So Wild Dogs, they tried to go for a cheeky engage, but instead losing Taurus right there might be quite big for the next fight.
I think the inflation coming in. Inflation coming in from Wild Dogs to get burning. Let's end the game, but it'll be looking for you. Sai at the back line just land a little bit slow on the J. This is actually so tanky on the Mount 5, so they have the backup, but they do stop the push coming from Wild Dogs. I can't believe they still look for fights even though they're down Taurus. So if maybe Mad Dogs, they wanted to look for a fight, they could have just went in 4v5. But Wild Dogs, they're lucky they missed out on a big bullet there, and Sai will be meeting up Jay here in the top lane. He's taking no damage, and Sai doing his best, but now actually coming in from the Tristana will deal a lot of damage. Sai has nowhere to go. They do spot in, finally will be caught out. And one more hit. He does not get a hit, but 𝐿𝐲𝐬 will finish it off with extra help. The J that's going into the ultimate. Deal a lot of damage. Look how low Gatz is on the 𝐿𝐲𝐬. You have to be a little bit careful. The minions dealer, he just sidesteps the barrage. Kill the minion for goodness sake.
Oh, look at Taurus from the back, coming in from downtown, gets the lockdown onto Maki and kills Naishan as well. Very nicely done. He came in, he came back from the dead to get the flank right there, as you said. Wild Dogs, they're quick on their feet.
Quick on their feet, and now picking up the TH3 is the side of Wild Dogs. So they turn a bad situation into the great one. And I don't think they'll be able to end the game, but knowing Wild Dogs, they are going to be pretty wild with that. But no, they are going to transition to probably a reset here. They want to back off, but Sai, letting us, they go with the ultimate into Jay. Jay will take a lot of damage, so probably Jay will go down. The flashing will just barely survive. And look at the damage coming in from the side. Yanagi just pushes Sai back, so he has to survive with a little bit of HP. But now you can see already 10,000 goal leads coming in from the side a while, and I think it'll be pretty much over here if they maintain these things. Like I said, Suasana and 𝐬𝐬𝐲𝐬 incredibly well in the late game, but 25 seconds still the Inferno Dragon spawn. So let's see how. Maybe if Mac can turn the fight here, we can ace them and get the Baron. This could be a different game, but it's going to be a tall order for them. And I think Maki here just doing the red buff. He's going to need all the help he can get to start this fight off. And I wish them the best of luck, but it looks like Wild Dogs, they have it on lock right now.
Yeah, even before this, Sai was actually able to maybe try to go in the backline, kill 𝐷𝐷𝐻, maybe kill Yanagi to take down the big damage dealers. But even now, Jay is just posing, it's just too big of a threat. He just walks, he's just way too durable, just way too tanky. Both the Baron and the Inferno Drake is going to be spawning right there. So it is going to be, I think, a war of attrition here. Wild Dogs, they can choose. I think they are going to be focusing down on this Inferno Drake, and we do see this many times. But Matt, they're actually not going for the Baron at all. They really want to try to contest. They want to go for one more fight, but the one skill coming from Xena is really doing so much damage. They already take down the Inferno Drake, and Jay not going to be able to engage. But Taurus is going to go in front of back with the Hextech Ultimatum. We'll try to get a lockdown onto 𝐶𝐬𝐬𝐶𝐬𝐬. 𝐶𝐬𝐬 already taken down. 2 GAs already down for the Wild Dogs and Mad Dog's side. They will get already 3. Caught in 4K and Maki, the only one left alive. It looks like Wild Dogs, they are just going to try to push and end their game here. The timers are going to be way too long, Wild Dogs. It looks like they're just going to try to end it.
Like I said, Wild Dogs, if they don't playing a fool, they will win, and they play extremely well. And that is why it's so well done. Wild Dogs, they take the 3rd game. They will finish out the series 2-1. Mad Dog, they played an incredible 2nd game, but it's not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough, man.
Yeah, that game was just, it was very close in the early game especially. It was really anyone's game, but just one fight. All they needed was just one fight for Wild Dogs to get back the momentum, and they did it very well, especially Jay. I mean, he wasn't really having the best time in the top side, you know?
TikTok Rengar didn't work.
Yeah, TikTok Rengar didn't work, so gets back on 𝐬𝐬𝐲𝐬𝐬 duty lah. And with that, we are going to take a look at the stats. So let's see who is the MVP this time. Taurus being the MVP, having 11 kill participation. He dealt probably a lot of damage, and the engages are just so good coming from 𝐶𝐚𝐿 here.
Yeah, and Sai, you get the SVP here, very well done from him. And even though he was behind just a little bit, I think, you know, Sai deserves a lot of credit. He did play well, but at one point Jay was just so tanky. He got the Force of Nature, and no damage, like, you know, eating the damage, delicious for Jay.
Oh, but actually Sai did the most damage in this game though. 17,000 damage coming from Akali. As I said, Sai was able to do a lot of damage in these fights. He was able to go in the backline, but once Jay was just a bit too tanky as the front line. Even 𝐷𝐻 actually doing the most damage for his team on the 𝐬𝐬𝐲𝐬𝐬
Once again. So support 𝐬𝐬𝐲𝐬𝐬 is the way lah, I think.
Yeah, I think it's the way lah.
But actually Jay almost got the most damage. He was just back about 20 damage already. He hit one time only, he got the max damage already.
He go Rod of Ages, we buy the Force of Nature for Sai.
If he go
and then
jungle, he go jungle mode.
Jungle lane, go Sunfire, Frozen Gauntlet.
No. Go
Iceborne Gauntlet.
All AP item.
All AP item.
But you know what they say about these games is we get to see the replay one more time. That's really because relive the situation of the match. So let's see what happens. So early on, Sai, he just look at the Sai shot. Follow him, and the Ignite will finish him off. And Jay will be walking happily. Yeah, I did that, man. But they tried to force engage. They didn't know that Taurus was in the bush. They get the ultimate to get the kill on him, and the rest of the team just had to back off. And once again, another ultimate lands. Taurus, like you said, why he's the MVP? This is the reason. He landed so much ultimate, just so much damage for his team, and just really finished them off very well. Of course, Brom does escape really easily, but this is when they try to dive onto 𝐬𝐬𝐲𝐬𝐬 and 𝐷𝐻𝐻 on the 𝐬𝐬𝐲𝐬𝐬. Going to be a lot of damage dealing. You see Jay just barely trying to survive here, but goes down, and Taurus comes back for the superhero play, trying to get the kills. But he just 1 against 4, maybe a little bit too anxious. He does land the ultimatum, but he will go down. Whereas the team tries to ball up, Jay will be so low, he has to flash away. The Diana move all does land on the 3 members, gets 1. So Jay is popped, and he just follows out, gets the kill on the 𝐿. But look how low caught MS4K, and Jay couldn't finish on the kill. 1 auto attack, man, to give the most damage on the tournament as well, but not enough.
Yeah, 𝐶𝐬𝐬𝐲𝐬 doing very well with the card. I'm surprised that he actually didn't try to chase down Jay right there. Jay didn't have the ultimate, didn't have anything, no summoners, so he just backed off. So maybe missing out on a big kill, but now, man, the Mad Dogs, they are gonna be just starting up the dragon here. Wild Dogs, they are just gonna wait. The bomb does come in. Look at the dragon, so low, but a nice unstoppable force lands onto the tree. In the back, Xena comes in, will deal so much damage on the backline. They take trees so quickly, and here Taurus once again going in a little bit too deep. A little bit too deep. He gets knocked down, he just deals so much damage. He takes a true shot barrage to the face. But the goal lead is still going to be in Wild Dogs' favor. Mad Dogs, they're still not able to get any momentum here. We do see them get the kill onto Jade. Yanagi so low, one hit away. But here, after the Inferno Drake, it's pretty much almost over for the side of Mad Dogs here. They lose 3. Look at that side. Can't even go into the frag line. He just gets focused. Wild Dogs, their positioning was so good. They grouped up. They did one side to deal the damage all by herself. And with that, they are going to be going to the next round of Wild Rift Summoners Odyssey.
The top 16 world girls Wild Dogs, and very well done. I think they played extremely well, but inflation a bit even when you saw Taurus go in 5 man. Then also, I mean, it was nicely done from them. Just need to control the big head on the mix.
Big head on the mix, of course. We will take some time to look at the comments a bit.
Actually, I saw we got some stars sending by Api Zupis.
Api Zupis, he send the stars, so we do dancing.
Api Zupis sent Selamat Hari Raya, guys. 50 stars coming in from Api Zupis. And also, he commented a few things. Like, he commented a lot.
He said GG.
He said, Mana Idola, he asked me Selamat Hari Raya, everyone. Then, that's going to be GG. Both these nice game to watch. So, Api Zupis are #1 fans.
#1 fan, #1 supporter. So you're going to be a supporter like him. You get a supporter badge as well. But with that, we are going to go into a short break. So do enjoy the promo video for sending the stars as well. So with that, we'll see you very soon.
5-minute break. Don't go anywhere. Don't be square, be circle, be triangle, be purple. This is what we do in IRL Asia.
Put you on the planet. You should know you can go.
Party, jump party, bomb party, rooftop party, jump party, bomb party, rooftop party, jump party, rooftop party, warehouse party, rooftop party, jump party, rooftop party, like to get naughty, rooftop party, jump, rooftop party, jump, rooftop. Make it clap.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to IRL Asia's YouTube channel. I'm NeonFaith, and today we'll be taking a look at Summoners Odyssey's plays for the week. Here we can see Ziggs from the side of Taiwan. He will steal the Baron here as Fiora tries to salvage the fight. She won't be able to as the Baron and the fight will slip away from their hands. That was some fantastic plays this week for Summoners Odyssey. Remember to subscribe and like our YouTube and Facebook page for IRL Asia. This is NeonFaith signing out, and I'll see you in the next video.
Make it clap.
Rooftop party, we can get naughty. Naughty, naughty.
Can I turn off the fail?
Wih, apa benda? Apa benda tu?
I missed both? What?
Hey. Oh, sorry.
I'm a dirty.
Alright, let's play some Beat Saber. Let's go.
We're playing, yeah. I got the power.
Itu easy lah.
I got the power. I got unlimited power.
Game.
Running the game, we gonna play the same. I was just doing the same. From overhead.
Habis? Missing betul ni.
Okay, I'm missing out. Okay.
I'm coming closer. Victory is mine. I'm making history this time. I'm living this moment. Living the I'm a dirty. Okay. I'm a dirty.
I'm colorblind actually.
That was hard, but nothing too hard.
It's way too hard, man. Too confusing.
That was challenging. Yeah. Good game, good game.
It was good. I beat Lionel.
Weh, sana. Asal aku tak lulus, Mat. Serius ah. Tapi serius, susah. Tak boleh. Sebab dia bagi aku hard. Aku tak boleh nak main.
I'm a dirty. Okay. I'm a dirty. I'm a dirty. Funk accelerator. I'm a dirty. Look, mom, that's a dirty. Nah, you ain't never heard this word.
They kantor us lah. Ayo, sorry lah. We're taking Raya pictures, you know.
Raya pictures.
But we are back with What Riff Summoners Odyssey Weekend Edition. My name's Shiv.
And my name, NeonFaith.
Yeah, and of course, we are gonna be in the top 16 lah. Top 16, and of course, this tournament is organized by IRL Asia, and our partners are HOMIEE, Scope Solutions, and Fan Education.
We are also sponsored by UTM, 𝐒𝐮𝐬 Malaysia, and 𝐻𝐿.
Yes, and of course, we didn't mention just now, we are going to be in the top 16 here. So, but before that, we also have a PUBG Mobile tournament coming up.
Yes, sir. What is it called?
It's called a EMVP League.
Oh, PUBG Mobile, the phone.
PUBG Mobile. So we will be having a tournament next week. So we are going to be able to see the promo video as well. So we will be taking a look at the nice actions.
Look, folks. I think quite nice to watch.
Very nice to watch.
Let's-
Very nice actually.
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look.
Magic na yet.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not Rihanna, but boy, you a gunner. You right on my hit list. Keeping my distance, just checking the listings. I'm always aware of your current position. I just hold out to the perfect condition. Coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide, 'cause I'm gonna hunt you like an animal. Coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide, 'cause I'm gonna hunt you like an animal.
Oh, yo. What a nice promo video there
Damn
for
nice.
EMVP. And look at the poster also.
Ui.
2,000 ringgit prize pool. We have qualifiers for 3 days, 21st, 22nd, 23rd of May. We also have a wild card for those of you who don't make it in the qualifiers. Got your second chance, your last chance to qualify to the grand finals. That will happen 2 days after that, which is the 29th and 30th of May.
Yeah, and of course, this tournament is for under 19 only. Of course, 18 and below, and of course, the registration is also free. So what are you waiting for? Come and join. The slots are getting filled up, man. The slots are finishing up so quickly. We are looking for 125 teams here, so please do try to get your slots, of course. Please do join. This is going to be free, man. It's free.
Free. Don't need to pay.
No need to pay lah.
It will be free of charge. So ladies and gentlemen, make sure if you're a fan of PUBG Mobile, join in the tournament. Make sure to keep an eye out on our Facebook page for more updates, but the registration link is there on our Facebook page, so check it out.
Yes, check it out. Any problem? You can contact our admins at the IRL Asia Facebook page, or you can even contact our Discord as well. So our admins will be ready to help you.
No problem.
No problem, but we need you to help us too. We want to get to 10,000 likes.
10,000?
10,000 likes for more games, more tournament, and more content. You see, we got the Raya video up, of course, to celebrate Eid Mubarak. So to support the video, we're giving you more tournaments. We have the PUBG Mobile tournament coming up very soon. So 10,000 likes, we'll give you more.
And you know, our next match, spoiler alerts, we're going to be chasing dreams against 𝐿𝐻7 India.
Oh, so our first full Indian team joining the Wild Rift Summoners Odyssey today. So let's take a look at the brackets here. Let's see who else has made it to the top 16. And we will see from the top, we will see just now, Pillars Newbie, they had a bye, so now they're going to be up against RBG Mid. So RBG Mid, they took it up against Going Up. And for the Eagles, they will be fighting Perlas and Silangan here. So they are going to be back to try to reclaim their throne.
What happened to Shark and Juliet?
I think they
changed name.
Changed name.
I think they don't like Shark anymore, so no more Shark and Juliet.
I think they're angry with Shark.
Then we are chasing dreams, of course, going through their bye. They'll be fighting against 𝐿𝐻7 India, like we just said.
Wow, 𝐿𝐻7 India, they actually beat Alang Empusu.
Not Alang Empusu, previous champions, man. So we're going to show who's boss here. 𝐿𝐻7 India. We also have Wild Bros King losing out to Hackdog.
Hackdog Gaming.
Then we also have Al Yensa taking out Gaming Time.
Gaming Time indeed. Of course, we will have ELO Esports. They had a bye, so they'll be fighting out in the last games winner, Wild Dogs. Right below, we have Religious beating out 4th Dimension here. They'll be fighting up against Ace Esports. Another, I think, it's a returning champion as well. Yep. Or they're top four contenders. And Lakan Kapilan, they're going to be fighting up against Rome and Kill. Rome and Kill actually beat up Blood Brothers here. And last but not least, we have Solo Q Esports actually fighting up against Vitalis Pro. They took down Logo.
I think they never changed logo, that's why lah.
Maybe lah. So Vitalis Pro here. Again, they are the Titan Killers lah.
Titan Killers.
They kill a lot of previous champions already.
I think they're on the road to being the Titan themselves. But if you are Titan Killer, become a Titan, are you a cannibalism?
Cannibalism lah.
Cannibalism, because they eat the other Titan.
So you become
kill or eat also.
David Goliath, now they're Goliath already.
How lah? But now, you know what? How lah? We're going to go to the band picks for these teams. On your left, you have Chasing Dreams for the Pins, and on the right, you have 𝐿𝐻7. The color scheme almost the same.
Oh yeah, really?
Color scheme almost the same.
They're inspired by each other. But of course, this is the first time we're going to be able to see 𝐿𝐻7 India here. They beat Alang Empusu, so they're probably very strong.
The logo also very nice. One is wolf, one is lion, but Ziggs will be banned out by Chasing Dreams. So for Chasing Dreams, I think they'll prioritize a lot on their 𝐿𝐿, a lot on their Gragas. Let's see what does 𝐿𝐻7 then. They do ban the Camille, very good ban here. They don't want to get the first pick to Chasing Dreams. They have another ban here, I think might be the 𝐿𝐿 Bomb or not Kali, I think maybe Kali.
Braum, I think. Oh,
Graga,
Gragas.
yeah, because I say Chasing Dreams, they have to prioritize the Gragas. They take away the Graga.
Yeah, so now Chasing Dreams, they do have the first pick though, so they can still go for the Lee for Taloy if he wants to. They are going to be winning out the Diana here, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do go for the Lee first pick. There is a very, very strong pick, or they're going to go for the Brown first pick as well. Brown first pick is still very, very strong. You rarely see Akali get first pick very often these days. Teams are not really prioritizing Akali that much. Even the last game we saw Sai, he tried his best, but once the team fights start going, when they're sticking together, she's not really able to get the assassinations.
Yeah, it's really, really hard to get her rolling in the steam, you know. But it's really, really hard for her to do that. I want to see what do Chasing Dreams prioritize. They could go for the Lee Sin, they could go for the let's see what else they could pick. Braum, they could go for Kai'Sa as well, but I think it's going to be Lee Sin first pick, or could be Garen.
Gragas ban,
Lee Sin. I think the Chris always like to play full with us.
Yeah, so Crown 7 India, they are going to be immediately getting the Ezreal Braum here, a solid first two picks. It still opens up a lot of counter picks for the mid, the jungle, and the top lane as well. But Chasing Dreams, they still have to play Shiri. I think he's going to play Janna here.
Janna is a very, very good pick for him, but they might get the Garen here first for Chris.
Oh, for Chris, yeah.
Chris
yeah,
love
Chris too, he love lah.
We also have the Kai'Sa here, so there's going to be very strong pick. So OLX Depresso and Mine Fuchok.
Mine Fuchok. Only mine lah.
Mine Fuchok, very nice to eat.
Fuchok
Fuchok, very nice to eat.
Fuchok udang.
What is Fuchok udang lah?
I don't know lah. You say nice to eat. Fuchok
udang is a different type of food, Chinese food.
Crown 7, they are actually going to hover over the Malphite, and they're going to get the Orianna here, so they really want to get the strong team fight for their side, and it is going to be a Malphite day today lah, I think.
I think Malphite day inspired by Golden Phoenix.
Yeah, and Chasing Dreams, I do think they're going to go for, I mean, Ahri is going to be a very normal pick for Yuan here. I do think they're going to go for the Janna once again, and because Shiri just loves playing the Janna. And of course, this is a very, very standard comp for Chasing Dreams, nothing unusual. We've seen this before many times coming from their side, but Crown 7 India is there one pick to go. Yeah, hovering over the Dr. Mundo. We haven't seen Dr. Mundo in a while.
Yeah, it could be Dr. Mundo jungle. They also go for Wukong. Actually, everyone's open here.
Jarvan will be very, very strong as well.
Jarvan will be very, very strong. Graves also actually for extra damage wouldn't be bad as well. Let's see what they do go. Looks like they will be going for the Vi's fine too with Orianna. Actually very good.
So many good combos actually. So many good combos for their side. Yeah, Vi could be able to go into the backline, maybe take down Janna first, maybe try to take down Kai'Sa. But of course, Kai'Sa and Janna, their combo, she's just going to have a lot of sustain, a lot of survivability. She's going to escape you and they're running invisible like a cockroach.
Run there everywhere.
Yeah. And I mean, Crown 7, they do get a good engage, especially Malphite Orianna. That combo is so scary, man.
Very scary. It's a scary movie, you know.
Scary movie.
But we're going to see how they will execute it. Because Crown 7, they picked these picks very quickly. They knew what they were, except the Vi. They were like, a lot of choices. But the Vi, I mean, the Ezreal Braum was picked very quickly. Even though they had the Kai'Sa open, they're like, nah.
Yeah, so, I mean, the junglers, obviously, they can really go for pretty much any jungler that's available. Jarvan will be good. As you said, Wukong will be good. Vi will be good. Vi is still going to be so good here, at least. Just a single target engage to actually just start the fight. And Malphite can go in for the re-engage to continue the fight. And the shockwave as well. I think if it really goes to their plan, it's going to be quite hard for the side Chasing Dreams to actually fight these team fights.
I agree. I want to see how they perform this Chasing Dreams. Of course, they are 3-time champions. They have the momentum in their backs.
The most recent
Pretty
champion.
new also, yeah. The most recent as well. So, of course, they are a few days off. Maybe the cooldown or make them even more hungry for a win. We're not sure. Let's see how Chasing Dreams they do at this match. I'm going to go into the match. Blue team will be Chasing Dreams for the Philippines. And on the right, we will have from India, for the first time ever, Crown 7 India.
Yeah, and of course, Chasing Dreams are last week's Weekend Edition champion here, so they're gonna go for the 2-time Weekend Edition champion win. But now, Crown 7, of course, taking down Chasing Dreams is gonna be quite a big upset because we haven't heard anything about Crown 7 so far. They are gonna be trying to get an early invade. They will be spotted out by the ward though, so Shiri, they will just get a very aggressive ward, but Shiri already ready with the sweepers just to stop their engage right there. But they're still gonna go for the invade though. They're not scared. The red buff is not gonna get smited as now Vi is stuck alone in the red pit, has to flash away. They're gonna get the Sonic Wave and will get the kill. A very overly aggressive engage. Right for the side, Crown 7, look at that. You really have to spend 2 flashes, 3 flashes already, and even in the mid lane, they got a kill on to Mine Fuchuk. So 3-0 already before the first minute strikes.
That was crazy, man. I mean, ayo, what? For Chasing Dreams, they show us why, There's multiple times they're chasing down the Ezreal. Poor Ezreal can't even walk up to his own wave. Taking a lot of damage even from the second skill of 𝐿𝐴SIA. And this is showing us why they're 3-time champions now. They're up 2,000 gold rate just 1 minute of the game.
Yeah,
How is 𝐿𝐴SIA going to deal with this?
Yeah, like I get the idea. They wanted to go for an early invade, maybe steal the raid right there, but I mean, they didn't have vision in the pit, so going in blind like that was not probably the best choice for the side of Crown 7. And as you said, man, being down this much gold before even the 2-minute mark, almost 3,000 gold already, and Chasing Dreams, they're gonna be so happy. They really want the win lane, and look at that, one charm, and Orianna taking a lot of damage here. Vi will miss the punch and will not get any engage. So Yuan just basically dominating this mid lane.
You want or you don't want? Asking questions. And look at the top side. You're gonna go for the Malphite. He does flash Depresso here on the Malphite. Does try to escape here, but to come in from the side of Chasing Dreams, they will get the kill, and that's gonna be 4 kills and 3,000 gold in the lead already. For the side of Chasing Dreams, they're just demolishing the side of Crown. And now once again, Vi no flash. It's going to be another death fear. They don't get the kill, but it's going to be a lot of damage. Yen going in, does not land the charm, but doesn't matter. She just has the ultimate to chase him down. Another kill, and they're up 4,000 gold.
This is a disastrous start coming from the side of Crown 7. Their big, very aggressive play just really bit them in the back. And now, as you see, Chasing Dreams being up this amount of gold, it's going to be so healthy, especially for the coming dragon fights. Crown 7 it's just going to be so weak. They don't have the great engage anymore. And they lost pretty much every single lane, and 𝐿𝐴SIA being a level ahead against OLM Depresso in the top side. This is going to be so aggressive as well. Garen actually does very well against a tanky champion like Malphite. I'm surprised actually Depresso actually went for the summon Avery for the runes right there. He wanted maybe go for a poke call, maybe going AP, but I mean, not being that durable, not able to really scale that much, especially in this game. And so much priority in my view. Taking so much damage, the op does not land, but the assault and battery will land onto Yuan. The Yuan actually getting the charm. The shockwave does hit at Yuan. Will finally get taken down with the orbs to get the kill, but now the Dalmatian Justice will take down Vi as well. And this is a disaster. Even the bottom lane, they cannot catch a break. Talon just comes in and gets a quick kill onto Sancheep. So this bottom lane is not looking so good. Summoner 05 just has to flash and run away, but Talon is still chasing them down. The Stormy Wave does land, taking way too much damage. And even under the tier 2 turret, they are getting a kill. But Vi is coming in. The heals coming up from Shiri will not save Talon. A little bit too aggressive coming from the side. They will get a shutdown kill. So there's going to be quite a amount of gold, but this lead, man, is a lot.
Look how fast Shiri is running around the map. And now, even with the Ocean Dragon coming out, I think it's going to be so hard for Crown 7 to even try to contest. They're up 4,500 gold. It's going to be so strong. They already cleared the mid lane. And Mindful Choke, still doing the best. You know, he's going to get charmed down. Going to go down again. Yan is smurfing on him, my boy. And right now, Avery will let them. And Chris, look how tanky this boy is. The Brown will try to jump back to the Ezreal, but I don't think he'll even do much. He has to just back off here as he's going to give the dragon away to the side of Chasing Dreams. But maybe the dragon for a steal onto the wire, but he's just solo. He will go down Jay's prop. They will get... Austin take the frame! Why lah? Oh, no smite on Talon.
No smite, but instead, look at 𝐿𝐴SIA just constantly chasing them away. I think their own turret and Talon that's going for the 2 kills. 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐴 trying to go in to try to help the team, but as you said, 𝐿𝐴SIA is so tanky. Talon is going to go for the flank right there. No shockwave for their side. They're going to be able to get another kill. 3 kills so quickly. Look at the scoreboard. NeonFaith 14-2.
14-2, and they have 7,000 gold lead for the side of Chasing Dreams. And I mean, you gotta feel bad if you are Crown 7 days. Oh my god, the damage!
Another charm lands. This is gonna be so hard for Crown 7 to get back momentum in this game. 1 CC is just all it takes for Chasing Dream to even secure a kill. Right? They're just way too behind in everything. Getting that Ocean Drake is the weakest dragon. So it doesn't really help them at all. It was maybe the Inferno, maybe the Cloud, maybe they can try to get back momentum. But look at this, Avery just poking Depresso under the turret. Depresso has to be a bit careful here. They're gonna try to chase them down, but now 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐦 is here trying to do something, but he just goes in and is taking more damage from the EKT raid from Avery. Looks like Braum is here trying to shoot it up against 2 people, by the way. 2 people.
I think Chasing Dreams The one thing good about CCG, even when they have the lead, they don't have the inflation, you know. But she will be caught out here by the Vi ultimate and you have the back of you. But that's 3 members here just to deal with one Janna and one Kaisa. And look at what happened in the mid lane. They take the tier 1 Avery, like, okay, I kill my Janna. Why gonna watch out, man? Look at the rest of the team rotating down in the minimap. I don't think they have an idea. Sunchit on the Ezreal doesn't know this is happening.
They want to catch Orianna though.
Orianna will be caught out there in the bush, nowhere to go, be taken down, and Taloy and Chris are like, time. Hey, Taloy! You already pushed Taloy, but it doesn't matter. Chris says, sorry man, but I'm gonna do this by myself, and he just bangs off. Chris, being the big boy, as we always know, he is gonna be so strong there coming in. They're gonna be just dealing so much damage. Oh my goodness.
And they're gonna go for another dive, I think. Shiri is there, they get the Rare Peril, but the Crown 7 bot laners are stuck in the top side. They don't really have much to run. Look at Shiri just tanking the turrets like the tank he is from the TikTok. He's gonna spin under the turret. The monsoon just take here, Chris Two up. This is so relentless coming from the side of CCG. Chris Two does not even die, but Shiri does have to lose his life under the turret. And they will drop the referral to secure the turret. But Maipachuk has to be a bit careful with a shockwave. Only lands on Tolai, but they're gonna get the kill onto Maipachuk. 10,000 gold. 11,000.
Oh yeah, going in for the kill, but doesn't get the kill onto the Vi. But I think it's fine. They're just playing with a level of confidence you can only see in 3-time champions, my friend.
This is looking like a massacre. This is just so one-sided. It all came down to that level 1 that went so wrong for Crown 7. Look at 𝐷𝐿𝐿. He tries to get the engage onto Yuan, but Yuan has the help of Shiri. The jump actually lands onto 𝐶𝐿𝐿 right, and 𝐶𝐿𝐿 has to back away. One orb would have probably taken him down, especially with the Ignite ready. So Crown 7, man, they are trying to get the team fights. Their comm is all about the team fights here, but they're just so weak. Even Taloy being so aggressive in the enemy jungle all alone, just so confident right now. 𝐷𝐿𝐿 does not have the unstoppable force, and he is going to get kited by Avery. One hit away. 𝐷𝐿𝐿 just so low. Avery will use the ultimate to get the kill. Now Chris Two is here to get the dive. Look at him, man. He's too thick. Getting the dive and Taloy getting the Dragon King in the tier 3 turret, the in-hit turret right there. He will get stunned out by Summoner 05. I don't think they're gonna go for another dive, but they're just gonna siege the bottom tier 2 turret. Is just looking like a massacre. NeonFaith.
Summoner 05, that could be his KDA lah, 05.
05.
But look at the damage coming from Yen, just demolishing him, and the Ignite will finish him off. And just at the back of here, the Y is here to help maybe land the shockwave, but Yen is just so slippery on this Ahri. They're gonna push out the mid lane here. Cloud Dragon has spawned and doing it already, and Yen is just pushing up so far that I don't think Crown will even reach there in time to even contest. So the back of the Cloud Dragon will go to the side of Chasing Dreams, and they're on track to have the biggest demolition we've seen. Of course, we've seen a few times where there's going to be near perfect games for this team, but of course already 4 kills down. CCGs won't have a perfect game, but they're playing pretty well, my friends. So you're gonna see how strong they are. And Yuan just hiding the bush here. Gonna land the charm, a lot of damage onto the bomb, already half HP. If that second half of the Q landed, they're gonna be even more damage. But I think he'll be just happy just burning the shield from Summoner 05, and he's gonna be happy with that. And look at what CCG do. They're rotating to the top side. They see, okay, that's the only really healthy outer turret there is left on the map for Crown. So they're gonna get and group up, let's take down the turret, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing that Crown will be trying to even do here as they take the team. But yeah, gonna be no careful here. The ulti just hold up. Oh, will finish it off. So finally, the cockiness from Yen is punished, but Chris is not happy with that. Hey, where you are, man? I'm gonna chase you down. You kill my friend. Visual, but
hide and seek. Very good lah.
That's why you check the bush, man.
Yeah, you gotta check every corner for their team. But Crown 7, they do get a shutdown, but the goal lead is still 14,000. They're gonna get a kill onto 𝐷𝐿𝐿 as well. That's man, he can't even use his flash, he can't even use his ultimate to run away. It's just too much lockdown coming from the side of Chasing Dreams. So they're gonna use this opportunity. No big teamfight ability. They only have the shockwave for the side of Crown 7 to try to contest it. But Chris Two is here. He just has to just zone them out. Only one that can try to go into the pit is 𝐶𝐿𝐿𝐿. He does have the GA as well, but Chris Two will be spotting it out. He won't get a silence. He's just going to kill Vipers. They don't care about that Baron anymore. The shockwave lands onto Talon, taking a lot of damage, but he has the GA. The Master Injustice will take down Vi here, but Chris Two is still chasing them down. Yuan will land the trap onto Bravo via 𝐶𝐿𝐿𝐿. Also gets taken down in the back, and Chris Two, of course, just cleaning up in their backline. The unstoppable force completely wins. Does not land on anyone. Triple kill for Yuan right there. They don't even need the Baron. They're just gonna try to siege at the mid lane. They wanna get the inhibitors in the bot. They wanna get the inhibitors in the mid. And I don't think Crown 7, even if they survive, they're just gonna lose these fights.
And I think it's gonna be end. Maybe not. They're probably gonna play it by the book. Knowing Chasing Dreams, they are not very greedy. They will just take the bottom tier 3. They'll take the mid tier 3, and they'll probably back off and reset. So no rush there for the start of Chasing Dreams. They know that they have the lead. Of course, I think knowing Chasing Dreams, they want to get the Baron as well. They want to, win a 20,000 goal lead already. What's the point? 21,000 .
This is a very, very big goal lead. Especially, usually we see 15,000 is like, yeah, that was very hard to come back. But 20,000, more than 20,000 here, it's gonna look right. Even with the Baron still, they're just gonna get melted by the damage of Avery, by the damage of Yuan, even Taloy, and of course 𝐶𝐿 just not going to die in these fights. They're gonna try to get some control onto this Baron. There is a ward in the Baron pit, but Chasing Dreams is just gonna try to zone them out. 𝐶𝐿 and Shuri on zoning duty right here. Crown 7 cannot even get near the pit. 𝐶𝐿 just so deep right there and gets the kill onto 𝐶𝐿. No jungler means no smite still for this Baron. This is gonna be so deep in their base. Look at them just going 2 on 4 right there. They're gonna get the kill onto 𝐷epresso as well. 𝐷epresso just so low. He tried to flash, he missed flash, and he will get taken down. Look at 𝐶𝐿 once he gets the Baron buff. So much shielding. The shockwave lands on a cannon minion just to take it out, but it doesn't matter. Chasing Dreams are just going to be ending the game here. The Baron minions are going to be so way too strong for them to defend it.
A 21,000 goal lead coming from Chasing Dreams. They will boom, they'll cook up the side of Crown 7 India, and they delicious.
That was a really it's a bit sad.
Demolitions.
There was a demolishing game coming from the side of Chasing Dreams. Really from not even minute 1, minute 0. Minute 0, because minute 1 they already got 3 kills already.
That's minute 1 lah.
Before minute 1.
That was the first minute, so it's minute 1.
Oh, yeah, it's quick maths lah. Quick maths lah. Pretty simple stuff, man.
So, well done to Chasing Dreams. They get white. It's still the best of 3, so don't get complacent. Don't become like one dog. Inflation, depletions, and look at the stats coming in for the match. The MVP does go to Taloy.
Yeah, but 𝐶𝐿, no deaths.
No deaths, baby, no deaths.
He's just way too thick for the side of Crown 7 to deal with. 𝐼𝐢𝐴 didn't have a great game at all. We only saw he only landed 1 shockwave that hit more than 1 people.
That's true, and look at the damage. Avery wasn't even dealing a lot of damage. He was just chilling there like, okay guys, you guys end the game, around to the farm, have a little bit of fun. Yen is the one with the big damage here. Of course, Sanchit on the Azure did try his best to deal damage, but I think Malphite and 𝐷epresso, a bit 𝐷epresso lah. 0 kill participations.
Yeah, he didn't get a single kill. His ultimates I don't think he even landed at all. Even when he landed, there was just not enough follow-up. As you see, like, their comp is made for team fights. But when you're that behind in the goal from minute 1, it was pretty much over at that point. They were not able to get the momentum. They keep giving kills after kills after kills. Every single lane was won by the side of Chasing Dreams. Now, that was a dominating game coming from their side.
I think it was more the invade, like you said. I think that was the main factor of what the happenings there.
That was very unfortunate lah.
Interesting.
I see what you did there.
Interesting.
I see what you did there, of course. We are gonna get into the replays here. Let's take a look at the highlights at Chasing Dreams dominating game right here. This is where it all went wrong. Minute 1. They go in, they try to get the invade, the flash out, but Taloy gets the return kill. Summon05 trying to run away, but he had to use the flash as well. Sanchit has used the flash as well. Somehow Yuan got a solo kill onto 𝐼𝐢𝐴 in this top side. He's just gonna dive onto 𝐷epresso as well. Look at this time, just so well done. 𝐶𝐿 so low. Taloy gets just tanks 1 turret in the bottom lane as well. 𝐶𝐿 could not catch a break. 5-0 before around minute 2. They do get the kill onto Yuan here, I believe, but I mean, Yuan was able to get a return kill onto 𝐼𝐢𝐴 as well, but 𝐶𝐿 is here for the cleanup. 7-1.
Teleporting current, but here they look for the kill onto Summon05, they get away. First Vi is here for the cleanups, he does get the kill. Shiri, oh my goodness, will run away, but they will get this. I don't know why they didn't just stop hitting, but Someone itchy hand, you got to hit the dragon like itchy hand.
But it didn't matter at all because Chasing Dreams, they're still diving. 𝐿𝐿 the entire time was just zoning the 𝐒𝐿𝐲 and the Brow on the shockwave does not land on anyone. They take down Tu so quickly, man, but you flash over the wall but gets chased down by Taloy and Shiri right there. He was not able to do anything. Depresso in the meantime trying to just push out the top side, but he really couldn't do anything in this game. As you saw, no kill participation. They're just gonna go in for more. The blast code just push them closer to this dual lane here in the top side. 𝐿𝐿, of course, a little bit too thick. They were able to get a referral. They're just gonna go for the dive once again. I think Crown 7, they overstayed their welcome in this top side. Shiri was just tanking the turret for his team, and team player. Team player.
Team play. I think you say Crown 7 overstayed the welcome. I think they overstayed the welcome in the game.
In the game.
That's why Chasing Dreams so angry. That's why they're playing so angry that everybody jumps to the backline with the ultimate, gets the kill onto the Malphite, and they just finish off the kill onto please sell our mind Fuchok will not be able to live there and he just has to back up. But they get the kill onto Yuan. Yuan a little bit aggressive lah. A little bit of a big hit on the mix. But that's why, man. Look at the fight coming in. Look how long Chris stays alive in the back. He gets the J. Target hitting. I can't kill this guy, man. They back off. 3-man hitting on him. Hitting. Still alive. Still going in. Flashes in for the kill on the Shining Straight. And follows up, finishes the kill onto the Orianna. And Depresso leaves up lah.
Yeah, this one, triple kill. The unstoppable force lands on nothing. And look at 𝐿𝐿. He didn't die a single time this game. Look at the shielding. The shockwave lands on the cannon minion. And they were just gonna end the game here. Look at Avery, little too big hit on the mix, tried to dive the fountain, but they were able to get the kill onto 𝐿𝐿, but it doesn't matter. The Baron buff minions will take down this game here. So very dominating. Coming from the side of Chasing Dreams and if they bring that domination to the next game, Crown 7, they really need to adapt, especially from that one mistake, you know. The first mistake was really over for them.
Over.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful with that mistake. So they played incredibly well on the side of Chasing Dreams. That's why lah, 3-time champion.
That's why lah. Of course, Crown 7, they still have a chance to bring this to a game. True, we've seen upsets before. We've seen a lot of things happen before, like even 𝐸𝐼 Esports, when in the grand finals, the first game wasn't so good. Second game, third game, download complete.
That's against Level Up, right?
Against Level Up some more, you know. So another strong team. Maybe they'll be the underdog. They're the dark horse of this tournament, of course, coming all the way from India. So please do show them your support. If you want them to bring this to a Game 3, put #Crown7Win. If you want Chasing Dreams, so just take this to war. If you Game 3 and take this to 1, put #Chasing Dreams win.
2-0 Chasing Dream win lah.
2-0 Chasing Dreams win lah.
2-1
2-1 is a coin flip.
Chasing Dreams wins.
They have to win lah. They try lah.
Yeah, but
Game 3
they lose one game, so but they still win.
Yeah, if you want them to continue win, then of course lah.
So let's take a look at the comments here. We have a lot of the comments coming from Penya. We have some from Nur Farah Yasmin. We have some from Apin Zupis. So you can say Nicole Fur. Oh, this is a manager for Chasing Dreams lah.
Yeah lah, she's a really
Lux player.
Lux player. Damn good lah.
Nicole. So she played very well in the Aram game. I think next time got another Aram game, but I cannot promise you when. Next time, maybe next time.
Of course, it's very fun to be engaging with the viewers, of course. We do like to engage because we want to see you comment as well. So please do comment, send the stars, you know. So I want the attention. We give you the attention, man. Serious.
Give you the attention, man. And you know, I think the most important thing for me watching that fight is how Chasing Dreams, they just put on the pressure. They put the pressure on. They didn't put the feet off the gas pedal.
They didn't play safe. They're just going in. Because they knew they were just way too ahead. There's no way for them to really lose their lead unless they made like a 5-man dive into the enemy fountain. They lose 5 people again and again. And Crown 7 were able to get back momentum. Because if Crown 7 actually got back, maybe equalized the lead a little bit, the team fight is going to be so strong. But of course, you see 𝐿𝐿, man. He's just running in. He don't care. He cannot die.
Why he don't care?
Because 𝐿𝐿, ma. If he's so good, then where's 𝐿𝐿3?
No, that's why there's 𝐿𝐿1 no more. 𝐿𝐿2.
𝐿𝐿2 version 2 already.
Upgrade, the firmware upgrade.
Yeah, so maybe if you're angry, you become 𝐿𝐿3. So don't make 𝐿𝐿2 angry, but I think you want to make him angry a bit lah, because you still need. I mean, the Crown 7 side, we do see. I mean, they had a great idea with the draft. The draft is just very good, but it's just the execution. It all came down to execution.
See Rafi saying, I love IRL Asia. Nicole saying, same. So thank you so much for the support, guys. really appreciate. We notice, man. We always read the comments and say, wow, this fellow man, Rafi is the best, man. Wow, Nicole, man, is the best, man.
Yeah, of course, they're very regulars here, lah. They're regulars. We've seen you guys before, of course. We love seeing you guys comment. And of course, we want to have more. But with that, we are gonna get into the second game of this round here. Crown 7 India. This is a must-win game for their side, or else they're gonna go down 2-0. They will be having the first pick in this game. And Chasing Dreams, of course, they can still give up a first game. Maybe they nonsense again, like the last game, you know. The last game got 2-1 Rengar top all. You know what's happening? But Crown 7, they are going to be banning 𝐢𝐿𝐴SIA 𝐴𝐕 here. So very reactive coming for their side in terms of the bans.
Yeah, so they don't want to deal with 𝐴𝐕, so I think they're going to ban out the Garen too. I don't know. Let's see what Crown 7 does ban out here. 𝐿𝐴𝐕 and Gaga is banned out for the side of Chasing Dreams. Let's see what Crown 7 ban out. Might be Lee Sin, might be Gaga. Let's see what is the final ban here.
Lee Sin.
Lee Sin, the blind man boy.
But I mean, Chasing Dreams, even though if they leave Garen in the pool, 𝐿𝐴𝐕 is just going to pick up the Garen because he's just so confident on the Garen. He's just able to win a lot of his lanes, especially. He's just so tanky. Once he just gets going, they really cannot kill him. He's just a force to be reckoned with here. And now, Crown 7.
Force to be reckoned with.
Force to be reckoned with. Nice, nice, I say. He's speaking.
So unstoppable, unmechanable machines.
Yeah, unstoppable force. But now, Crown 7, I think they're going to be getting the first pick Braum here. But if they first pick Braum, they give up the 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐈.
Diana also.
You want to love the Diana. Chris too love the 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐈.
Let's see what they do pick. 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐈 is going to be...
So no Garen lah.
Chris to say, okay lah, 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐈 fine. Maybe it's 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐈 main, but I know 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐈 Garen main.
So now Chasing Dreams. There's too many good choices already.
Oh, well, Galio open, so...
Galio. So they can actually go for maybe 𝐿𝐴𝐈 or 𝐿𝐴𝐈
Yen loves the Galio.
Yeah, I mean, we have seen... I think Shiri hasn't really played 𝐿𝐴𝐈 support yet. We only seen Shiri play either Braum or Janna here, so he's just sticking with whatever he's comfortable with. But Crown 7 India, they are going to be getting the Diana and the 𝐿𝐴𝐈 once again. So they're going to go for 𝐿𝐴𝐈 Braum. Still very strong draft so far for their team. But Chasing Dreams, I mean, maybe they want to go for something spicy and we see Feast Meat, because we've seen them actually did it before against the Diana here. It actually worked out very well. So it will be very peculiar here. But Shiri, of course, yeah, he also plays Rakan.
Rakan player. You like Rakan players?
I love Rakan players.
So let's see what they do pick here. Rakan's going to be this pick against the 𝐿𝐴𝐈 and Diana. Let's see what they do go for at least. And Rakan is picked up. Ooh, they're hovering over Pantheon. What do you think of Pantheon?
I think Pantheon here, I don't really know whether it's going jungle or is it going top, but I think if they're going to pick the 𝐶INJ as well, it's going to be a jungle Pantheon. I think it's going to be quite okay, but of course, they're bamboozling. They're thinking about the Graves. I
think they might go Vi again for the side of Crown 7, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, Garen is for them.
The Presso will get the Garen, they get the Graves here. So a lot of front to back potential for Crown 7. But let's see what 𝐿𝐴𝐈 finish off for the jungler here. I think it's going to be Rengar.
Rengar jungle.
Okay, that's the perfect.
Yeah, that's okay. No top. So we're going to see the assassin mode coming from the Rengar here. And the only thing I'm worried about Chasing Dreams is they don't really have that much frontline. But I mean, 𝐿𝐴𝐈 is just going to be the damage healer in this game. So it will be not the frontline lah. He's quite squishy lah for me.
I think he's going to build full tank.
No lah, it's really AP.
Because there's going to be damage from 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐈, damage from Rengar, damage from Kai'Sa. Rakan will be just there for utility. If he goes damage, really, I don't think it's a good choice lah.
You don't think it's a good choice lah?
I think.
But usually we see 𝐸1 especially loves going to damage. We already see him go tank.
𝐸1 very smart. I think he go tank.
So you trust lah.
I trust him.
You trust lah.
𝐸1 like very circle.
So if you go damage and you win also, you stay angry.
Angry him
I
give the. But look at a little bit of comments here. Kelly Xiao says 𝐿𝐴𝐈. We have a Kim Boy Hilario saying #Chasing Dreams win.
Chasing Dreams win. So they really. Where is the Crown 7 fans, man? You need support.
Crown 7 fans, they are supporting from their hearts.
Yeah lah. Please do support your teams, man. If you want Crown 7 to win, put #Crown 7 to win. If you want Chasing Dreams to win, put #Chasing Dreams win. Support your team, support your regions as well. Of course, we are going to go into the game 2 here. Crown 7 is a must-win game. They have to win, and the sirens are out. We are gonna get into the game here. On the blue team this time will be Crown 7, and Chasing Dreams will be on the red team here. I don't think Crown 7 are gonna go for the early invade once again, but they can prove me wrong. Maybe something wrong when happened last game, but now this game, they'll try their best again.
Let's see what happens. Fuchok in the mid lane as a Diana. You can see also Yen going up. So looking at his items, he's going for the HQ. So you might be right. Yen might be going for the damage here, and everyone is going to go damage here. So it's going to be very interesting to see. Let's see how it does go. Yen actually a lot of wave clear early on against the Diana. Just wins the war. Boom! Could be the wave cleared for him. So it's going to have very early lane priority. And see if he's going to try to invade into the jungle of the Graves. They know Graves has a pretty slow clear at the start. They do spot him out, and now the knock up into the Yen will get the thought in. A lot of damage coming in onto the Graves. He will try to flash, and right there! Rengar will get the first blood. And they have to chase even more. And a flash in from my Fucho on the Diana will be so nicely done.
And they get the invade as well. 𝐒𝐮𝐦 is not having a great time. He's chasing dreams. He's just so proactive, just so ahead of the game in terms of Crown 7. He just started to play a normal game. They want to get a blue buff for themselves, but not prepared for the invade. They are going to try to go for a counter invade here by 𝐒𝐮𝐦, but 𝐒𝐮𝐦 is level 1. And Talo is already level 3 here. Ivry will be spotting them out, dealing a lot of damage to 𝐮𝐻𝐿 though. And Yuan might be coming into the picture. They're going to get engaged onto Ivry, but a Dream and Taunt comes out. And they're trying to get engaged, but Yuan's actually taking a lot of damage and he will get taken down by Ivry. He's trying to kite Shiri as well. Will be here. Ivry already taking a lot of damage. Summoner 05 is trying to go back in onto 𝐒𝐮𝐦. They will get a double kill by Summoner 05, and 𝐒𝐮𝐦 actually trying to kill Shiri as well. So there will be 3 kills already for the side of Crown 7. But not Talo is here. He wants to get a kill onto Mind for Chuk. He will get it, and a triple kill for Talo here. A rampage coming from the side of the Rengar. So Crown 7, they were able to get some return kills, but giving a Rengar a lot of kills is going to be quite scary.
You hear in the background the pom 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 pom. There's a clown fiesta happening in this match. There'll be so much happening here. It'll be a 3-for-3 trade. And Yen, you know, he'll be starting to push out the mid wave. Like I say, he has a lot of lane priority. As because my Fucho died so late in the fight, he'll be just chilling in the base trying to get some items. Probably going to get a first. There's going to be actually a lot of farm miss from my Fucho on the Diana, so it's going to be very difficult. Now he'll be coming out of the base. He's going to miss about 2.5 waves worth of minions here. As you see, Yen already took like 1 turret plate at the same time, so it's going to be very dangerous for the side of him. But actually looking for a gank onto the 𝐿𝐼 is the side of Crown 7. They do send the Graves there just to deal with damage, but he's back up. At the same time, you can see how well Chris is playing. Might be solo against Depresso. He's going to back in, but a nice W from the side.
One more ultimate.
Garrett.
Oh, the spin. There wasn't even an ignite. Depresso didn't use ignite right there.
There's the confidence, man.
Confidence coming from the Garen. And I mean, Crown 7, they are playing way better this game, but only Mind for Chuk is not having the best of times in this lane. Yuan is trying to shut them down, but they are going to go for the re-engage here. The Glacial Vision does land. The True Shot Barrage as well. They're going to get the kill onto Shiri. Ivry very low. Tries to go for the Honey Fruit. Gets taken down instead. Very well done from the bottom side, but in the mid side, they're going to go for the engage onto Mind for Chuk. Rengar is there. They will get the kill as well. So Chasing Dreams, they are fighting just as strong, but Crown 7, as I said, they're doing way better here. 𝐒𝐮𝐦 trying to do the damage. The near side does land the smoke bombs. You want to get a lot of damage. He does not have a flash here. He will try to get the knockout, but the ultimate comes in and will get the return kill. So Crown 7, they're going to be up slightly in gold, but they will it's still anyone's game so far.
Anyone's game so far. You can see how well Crown 7 is adapting to this match. They are just going to be doing a lot of damage. So Chris, he bullied the people with Garen. Now he's bullying them back with his own Garen. So taste of his own medicine, you know.
Taste of the medicines lah. But
medicines,
now medicines.
So now
multiple.
English second language.
English second language lah. And of course here, Chasing Dreams. They are going to be starting up the Ocean Drake here, but Crown 7, they're just going to spoke it out. They're not really going to commit here. They have vision in the pit. They're going to try to go for the steal, but the steal won't land. But the 𝐿𝐼 ultimate comes in. The move comes in as well, but Mind for Chuk is the one getting taken down here. Depresso is trying to tank it out, but it's just so much damage here. Look at Ivry going in with the ultimate. Crystal dealing so much damage in the backline. He does get poked out and sniped by 𝐮𝐻𝐿, but Ivry with the return kill. Very nicely done. They'll take 3 and only losing 1. Crystal for the Chasing Dream side. They get the dragon as well. Summoner 05 being a bit aggressive. He does get taunted out and knocked out. He will get a stun and the Glacial Vision onto Yuan, but Ivry is able to deal the damage right there. He has to be a bit careful since Mind for Chuk is here trying to get the re-engage. But I mean, that was a nice engage coming from Crown 7, but Chasing Dream, their disengage is just a bit better right there.
A bit. And you can see how well Shiri just survived with a little bit of HP. So with the extra survivabilities, you know, just from his survivor that just gives a little bit of edge to the side of Chasing Dreams. He now have about a 3,000 goal lead going into 5 minutes in the game himself. Still, Chris is being bullied a lot by 𝐷𝐻𝐻𝐿. I think 𝐷𝐻𝐻𝐿 very angry the last game. I can't take it anymore, man. You bully me in the mouth fight, I'm gonna bully you with the Garen. So ping pong animations this match, really back and forth, non-stop, left and right. 30 seconds till the Rift Herald spawnings. And let's see how they do reply. 𝐶𝐿2, he did eat his honey fruit a bit, but the knockup coming from the side. Sanjit, goodbye. And you know, this is basically Tawa is saying to Gats, this is how you play the Rengar, man.
You're angry lah, but you know 𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿 is still 2 levels below you. It's gonna try to go in with the Mupa, so the barrier might maybe stay beside the Ignite will take her down, and 𝐻𝐿 will just be able to run away. But Shiri not gonna be so lucky. 𝐻𝐿 is trying to go in for the re-engage, though 𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿 does get the kill, but 𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿 finally got the revenge onto 𝐷𝐻𝐻𝐿, gets the solo kill as well. Doesn't even need to use any summoners, and now Chasing Dreams, they're gonna be up 4,000 gold. They're gonna try to fight for this Rift Herald here. The moment that Talot's gonna be starting it up, but Chasing Dreams, they're just hiding in the brush. They are Crown 7. They're still trying to fight this though. They're trying to poke them out, but Talot is gonna go in the bush, trying to get the jump onto Summoner 05. Summoner 05 has to dash away, and Sanjit trying to dash out as well. The steal will not happen. 𝐶𝐿 does get knocked out, but he does not get taken down. The hero's entrance will land onto 𝐼𝐻𝐿. This man not having the best time in this game. It will be another kill going to the side of Chasing Dreams.
You know, it might be a little controversial to say lah.
What?
But I think 𝐼𝐻𝐿 mental boom already.
Mental boom.
I think a bit.
He's not confident enough, right?
I think opposite too confident.
Too confident.
Two level down, he go fighting the Yen. The Yen beat him up. What are you doing, man?
But 𝐷𝐻𝐿, he wants to beat up 𝐻𝐿 too. He wants to get the Damascus Justice, but the Thorn quite able to keep him alive. Very nicely done from the Chasing Dreams side. 𝐷𝐻𝐿 really wanted the kill, but he angry. He go ulti Shiri and deal no damage.
I think there need to be a punishment for Garen players, the ulti full HP members. They need to have the emote that smack their bum, you know.
Smack their bum.
Smack their bum. Hey, what's this, man? Why the ulti the full HP? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, now 𝐿𝐼𝐿 is gonna be okay in the top side. No, Garen will no ulti.
But he's going in for the fight. 𝐿𝐼𝐿 going to be very confident in that moment. We can see already going on. Moya Espresso will go down, depressing everywhere. But at the mid lane, you can see how well he's going to just take on the red. Now 𝐿𝐼𝐿 will be helping up. The re-engage coming in. Will land the shuriken, the flash away. Get a double kill now for the triple on 𝐼𝐻𝐿. Going to be a double kill as well in the bottom lane. Going to be 𝐼𝐻𝐿. 𝐼𝐻𝐿, 8 minutes in the game.
Chasing Dreams. This game wasn't the best start that they wanted, but they're still so strong in terms of being more proactive than Crown 7. Crown 7, they have the team fights. They had the even lead in around the early game, but at this point, this is going to be so hard already. Almost 14,000 goal lead, and already losing the bottom tier 2. They're going to probably lose the top one as well. 𝐻𝐿 all alone right there, but 𝐼𝐻𝐿 is a little bit too confident. Luckily, the knockup does not let 𝐻𝐿 actually dealing so much damage on the turn onto 𝐼𝐻𝐿. They won't be able to get that re-engagement. 𝐷𝐻𝐿 really wants the kill. Look at 𝐻𝐿, this streak calling in front of his face, and 𝐷𝐻𝐿 really wants to get the kill. And 𝐻𝐿 is so confident. He's almost in execution range, but in the bottom side, they're just going to try to get engaged. No steal coming from the side of Crown 7, but now they're going to go. Shiri will get the grand entrance. Will try to get a knockup onto 2. Shiri trying to run away. He is way too low. Talot does get the kill right there. Another stack for himself, and the 2 other members are just stuck in the pit. Sanjit tries to run away. It's all alone. 𝐷𝐻𝐿 taking a lot of damage from 𝐿𝐼𝐿, even in the back. 𝐼𝐻𝐿 gets taken down once again. Sanjit, only one left. Like 𝐿𝐼𝐿 really hunting, man. He really wants this kill.
Because he won't get the kill. Tangri running for his life, man. I'm not gonna die. It's gonna be foggy. He almost gave another 𝐿𝐼𝐿, and really difficult for the side of Crown 7 to continue fighting. And you're gonna be pushing out the mid lane turret is the side of Crown for Chasing Dreams. Yen once again is the target. No, I always notice they're running down, trying to chase Yen. I think they don't like Yen, you know. Every time they spawn, go for Yen, man. Can't take it anymore.
Look at the damage. I think they need to stop doing that, man. They engage. They're taking the most damage. You went just one taunt and one combo. Look at how much damage you really dealt to Summoner 05. And now Chasing Dreams, they are going to be grouping out. They want to push as much lanes as possible as they want to set up for this next Baron thing. You are going to be spotting up Shiri here. The taunt will let. Look at that damage. The Winds of War. Shiri has to dash over the wall, but Chasing Dreams, they're going to have a lot of momentum. Summoner 05 just dashing only, man. He don't care. He used the shield very preemptively, but 𝐷𝐻𝐿, I think he's the most farm on their team, but he's still melting He's melting to the damage coming from Chasing Dream's side, and they're gonna set up a death rush here, but I think round 7 it might actually bite.
Might bite, but then just the damage coming in from the side of Chasing Dream is going to be so massive. Now Yang going in, 1 letter 3, man. Thought Avery will go into the back line with ultimate right now. Does kill already the Brawl. Does kill away 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿, kill away 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿, kills away Mr. Depresso. The only person left alive is the Graze. Now he's the target one more time. Taunted up, taken out. Going to be another kill. One more time will be godlike for 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿, and they don't even want to end. I don't think they want to end the game. They want to get the Barons first.
Yeah, so they're going for the safe play. They want to secure the Baron. They know no one is left to try to contest it here. Another 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 coming from the side of Chasing Dreams. This Baron uncontested. They're going to be up almost 20,000 gold again. But with this, they're just going to be rolling over the Crown 7 side. Crown 7, as I said, the early game was actually very, very even, but just Chasing Dreams was just way more proactive, especially right after that. Both teams were back and forth ping pong animation, but I think Chasing Dreams, they're better in the ping pong.
You think they're better in ping pong?
Yeah.
I think they're playing tennis lah.
Playing tennis.
They're ping pong, kabam! Smash the ball in the face of Crown 7. That's what Chasing Dreams is doing right now. Up 19,000 gold. They are looking for another 20,000 gold lead coming for the second game in a row. Chasing Dreams are showing us why. This time, Chris, hey, it's a 1v5, man. Oh, Chris, this is the beginning of the big head, but going in with the Kale ulti, will he survive here? They do not survive. They get a 1-for-1 trade, and this is the start, man. Oh no, this is the start of the big hit on the make. Yeah, it's going to be solo. Will survive here at the same time. Rengar going in, Taloy, and Avery gets 1, gets 2, gets 3, and they are chasing further in. They do try to get Yen, but Yen will be already back in the base. They get the kill on the Mind Fucho. 4 members down, and once again, Griff, what's happening right now?
What's happening right now? Mind Pucuk just turning into Mind Pucuk Udang. As now Chasing Dreams just going to siege down the mid lane. There's no real way to stop them right here. They're gonna get a knockout onto Shini. Shini does have the GA though, so he'll be surviving a little bit longer. But look at how much the turret is melting. They're gonna try to chase Shini down. Shini gonna get dove under the turret. He's trying to run in, trying to dash away, but to no avail. Taloy still gets the kill. They're gonna get another kill onto Depresso, but I don't really know they're gonna end it. 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 is so aggressive right now. Mind Fucho really wants to get this kill onto 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. 𝐿𝐿𝐿 is a bit low. The two-shot brush actually lands, dealing a lot of damage. The J does proc for Taloy here. They finally take down 𝐿𝐿𝐿 once again. A little bit too aggressive. Big hit on the mix. But Chasing Dreams, they already got 2 in-hit turrets. They're going to keep sieging. They're not stopping right as the Nexus solo. 1 hit away. Just sneeze on the Nexus, man. And they will go into the top 8 of What If Summoner Odyssey.
That's my dance for Chasing Dreams, man.
It's a good dance, actually.
Good dance, right? I told you it's a good dance. Really, Chasing Dreams just smurfing on Cloud 7. So, unfortunate for them, they don't make it for the tournament. It's going to be a 2-0 for Chasing Dreams. Showing us why. Once again, they say, remember me.
3-time.
3-time champion, remember me. Maybe 4-time tomorrow.
They're going to go for the 4th time, as you said.
The 3-time, the 4th
They're
time.
just so, like, even from the very shaky Crown Fiesta of the first fight, we're just back and forth, they're just still able to capitalize on their lead. And let's take a look at the stats as well. Let's see who is the MVP. SCP will be Sanchit on the Ezreal. He actually played quite well this game, but Taloy, 14, 0, and 10.
Yeah. And you see MVP Taloy, like you said, 14,
0,
tons.
I already say that.
I know, that's why I said as you said.
And Mind Pucuk.
Mind Fucho.
Oi, what's this?
This is the medals, you know. It's showing us
Medals,
what the medal means.
Mind Pucuk didn't really have a great game at all, man. He really could not get anything going. But the most damage does go to 𝐿𝐿𝐿 too. Dealing the most damage there. He was just poking, being very, very aggressive. He really just wants to go farm KDA, but the most KDA will go to Taloy here lah. 24 kill participation. Shiri as well, getting 27 as well. So it's gonna be so just domination lah.
I think Mind Fucho played decently well, you know. I think maybe is trying his best, but it just wasn't enough. I think Mind Fucho, pretty not bad with Diana, just that maybe team gap maybe.
Yeah lah.
I think Mind Fucho maybe like say mental boom.
Mental boom lah.
He Mind Fucho himself.
Mind Fucho himself.
Mind Fucho himself.
So with that, of course, Chasing Dreams, it will be going to the top 8 of the Warrior Summoners Odyssey Weekend Audition. But Edition?
Audition
The audition. You dance again.
Billy Jan, not my lover. That girl think that I am the one. But they keep you moving soon. How's my audition?
Luckily you changed or else copyrights, you know.
Copyright, right? Copy.
Yeah, you know what will be copied?
What?
Another copy of the last game, so we see the replay.
Oh, you replay, man. Let's check it out. Bye bye.
So let's see lah. This is where nice aggressive invade coming from Chasing Dreams. They knew that, of course, Graves is a very, very slow clearer right there. They were able to even get the flash off of 𝐼𝐻𝐻. But this is the clowniest fight of all the clowniest fights here. 𝐸1 going in, getting taken down by 𝐵RAHUM. They tried to kill 𝐵RAHUM, but 𝐵RAHUM going back in and getting the kill onto 𝐴VRI as well. He's still alive, by the way, but Taloy is here to clean house lah. He already took one. He's gonna go for 𝐶𝐿 and 𝐼𝐻𝐻 trying to return kill, but Taloy is just here to get triple kill right there. So the goal lead is honestly still very, very even so far. Even in the top side, Depresso was able to get his kill onto 𝐻𝐿. He didn't even need to use any summoners, you know. That's how confident he is, you know.
That's the confident boy that we know from Chasing Dreams. And just look at how well they do play. Even though Crown, they were not taking no without an answer, so they get another kill upon it. Then for the start, actually, they go get the dragon, and now the fight will break out. They killed already 𝐼𝐻𝐻 in the backline. They get another kill on the Garen, just barely surviving into Rakan. You can see Chris just getting another kill and surviving. But this is the nice kill that just finished up the Akali. But maybe finish off the kill onto 𝐮𝐿 here, so it's going to be an overall of 4 for 1 for the side of Chasing Dreams. And this is slowly the start of the madness, the ascent for Chasing Dreams and the descent for Crown7. They lose the Braum Yen. Once again, being so cocky, man's back, but they won't be able to get Taloy just being so strong, flashing in, get the kill onto 𝐮𝐿, and they finish off the kill onto the Braum as well. And Taloy at this point was just so massive. And 𝐼𝐻𝐻, maybe he was going in trying to bait the 𝐿𝐲 for the Graves, but it was not enough as they get the kill and Yan gets 𝐼𝐻𝐻, just threatened to go back in like,
That's how confident Chasing Dreams are in this game. They get the Red Feral and another great engage coming from the Chasing Dreams side. 𝐼𝐻𝐻, of course, just dying over and over and over again. They were trying to kill 𝐸1 here, but 𝐸1, look at him just running away. They're trying to get the re-engage. The Moonfall does slam, but the nice flash away for 𝐻𝐿 to swap sides. 𝐻𝐿 become the substitute and comes in. Even on the bottom side, they were able to get a double kill. So across the map, ace. Coming from the start, Chasing Dreams and against 𝐿𝐼, gonna get the nice engage, and Taloy just cleaning house, like just way too strong. Look at the damage that he's doing. 𝐻𝐿 just annoying Depresso here. Depresso getting kited right there. Meanwhile, the rest of the team just getting taken down in the Dragon Pit. I think 𝐮𝐿 was just able to survive with a sleeper of HP. 𝐻𝐿 tried to run, tried to chase him down, but to no avail. Wouldn't be able to find 𝐮𝐿 lah.
That is going to be when this is a 3-man down coming from the 𝐿𝐲 himself, yes. And they just finish out this fight. They get 2, they get 3, they get 4, and Graves, the only person left. I think he tried to help the team out here, man. Ayo, I forgot everyone did. Tried to run away, get thunder up by Yan, and gets killed off immediately. So this is the parent opportunity coming in from Chasing. I thought they wanted to end the game, but of course that time is still very, very short. It's Chris, the big hit on the mix lah.
He's buying a lot of time for the hero's entrance to come in. 𝐸1 comes in, gets the kill onto Depresso. Then he's running away. So low right there, but 𝐴VRI is here trying to cut. 𝐸1 is actually so low, literally leaving with a sliver of HP where Taloy and 𝐴VRI just clean house on the back line. 𝐼𝐻𝐻 again trying to get the kill, really wants the kill onto 𝐸1, but gets taken down. Another death, another kill for Taloy here as Rengar. It's going to be so strong. This is going to be able to end the game here with the Baron buff. No real way for Crown7 to actually just contest it.
Done a bit of delay lah. They no more minion, they try to whack.
They got sneeze.
Then have to back off. So J procs from Taloy. Chris does go down. He does trade his life away for the Diana. 𝐼𝐻𝐻 goes down. And we thought maybe they'll back off here, but knowing Chasing Dream, they like to go a little bit aggressive. They go get the knockup, and then now the ulti coming from Taloy will finish up the kill onto 𝐮𝐿. He will forfeit his life. Almost forfeit his life. But they get the Nexus in the times.
Just in time.
In the times.
In the times, of course. They have a lot of support for the Chasing Dreams side. So to all the supporters of Chasing Dreams, they will be making it to the top 8. And of course, I mean, Crown7, they can still come back lah. We've seen teams come back stronger. We've seen teams maybe they always lose first round, but then they end up being in the grand final. So Crown7 can still be that team. But with that, we are gonna go into a short break. 5 minutes.
How short?
Break. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah, 5-minute break, and when we come back, we're gonna go into
8-minute break.
8-minute
Why
break.
you lie to me? What's that? Always lying to me, you know. Why you always lie to me? Can't take it anymore. My heart is breaking, man.
So 8-minute break lah. So
8-minute
do
break.
not go anywhere.
Oh, you fight.
5-minute break ah.
Now I see.
do
You lie again.
Let's go to the break lah. Okay, we'll see you back in the top 8.
Rooftop party, jump party, bomb party, rooftop party, jump party, bomb party, rooftop party, jump party, rooftop party, warehouse party, rooftop party, jump party, rooftop party, like to get naughty, rooftop party, jump, rooftop party, jump, rooftop.
Make it clap.
Rooftop party, we get naughty.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to IRL ASIA's YouTube channel. I'm NeonFaith, and today we'll be taking a look at Summoners Odyssey's plays for the week.
Rooftop party, we get naughty.
Here we can see Ziggs from the side of 𝑑𝐢𝐿. He will steal the Baron here as Fiora tries to salvage the fight. She won't be able to as the Baron and the fight will slip away from their hands.
Naughty, naughty. Rooftop party, we get naughty.
Rooftop party jump. Rooftop party jump. Rooftop party jump. Rooftop party jump.
That was some fantastic plays this week for Summoners Odyssey. Remember to subscribe and like our YouTube and Facebook page for IRL Asia. This is NeonFaith signing out, and I'll see you in the next video.
Make it clap.
Rooftop party, we get naughty. Naughty, naughty.
Can I turn off the fail? Wait, apa benda? Apa benda tu? I missed both? What? Huh?
Hey. Oh, sorry.
I'm a dirty.
Alright, let's play some Beat Saber. Let's go.
We're playing, yeah. I got the power.
Too easy lah.
I got the power. I got unlimited power.
Game.
Running the game, we are not playing the same. I was just going insane. From red from overhead. We're playing.
Habis.
Missing way too many. Okay, I'm missing out. Okay.
I'm coming closer. Victory is mine. I'm making history. It's time. I'm living this moment. Living the I'm a dirty. Okay. I'm a dirty.
I'm colorblind actually.
That was hard, but nothing too hard.
It's way too hard, man.
Too confusing.
That was challenging. Yeah. Good game, good game.
It was good. I beat Lionel.
Weh, sana. Asal aku tak lulus, Mat. Serius ah. Tapi serius, susah. Tak boleh. Sebab dia bagi aku hard. Aku tak boleh nak main.
I'm a dirty. I'm a dirty. I'm a dirty. Accelerator. I'm a dirty. Look, mom, that's a dirty. Nah, you ain't never heard me swerve. Swing by the swing.
We're back already lah.
Selamat Hari Raya to everyone. We are back with Wawri Saputra. This is the top 8.
8.
No top 5. Because I like to say 5 because in Filipino, in Tagalog, 5 is 5. And Bahasa Malaysia, 5 also 5.
Wow, a lot of shared words lah.
Limau. It's lemau, you know, laughing. In Filipino, it's lemau. In Bahasa Malaysia, limau.
Limau is lemon, what?
No lah, limau
It's
is lemau.
lime.
Limau.
Okay, but
Limau doh.
of course, my name is Chef.
His name is Chef, my name is NeonFaith.
And this tournament is organized by IRL ASIA and partnered with HOMIEE, Scope Solutions and Fan Education.
They are also sponsored by UTM, Inch Theory and Sadis Malaysia.
Yes, and of course, we are gonna go into the top 8 as you said, but you know what's more exciting than the top 8 also?
What?
What's just exciting? The
what
PUBG
you say?
Mobile Tournament.
PUBG Mobile EMVP by
yes.
IRL Asia.
Yes, so we're going to be having a tournament coming up next week as well. So we'll be able to take a look at the promo video as well. So I hope you guys are excited lah, because I'm also excited.
Are you excited?
I'm damn excited, man.
So let's play the promo video for the PUBG Mobile EMVP tournament, you know. It's going to be the big deals, man.
Big deals on the mix. And big deal.
Take it away, my screen.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not Rihanna, but boy, you a gunner. You right on my hit list. Keeping my distance, just checking the listings. I'm always aware of your current position. I just hold up to the perfect condition. Coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide, 'cause I'm gonna hunt you like an animal. Coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide.
MVP League brought to you by IRL Asia. We are 2,000 ringgit prize pool.
2,000 ringgit prize pool, the biggest prize pool that we have had for a single tournament right here. And of course, it will be starting on the 21st to the 23rd of May for the qualifiers here. But whoever didn't make it to the qualifiers, you do have the wildcards to fall back on. That will be on the 28th. And whoever make it to the wildcards, whoever made it to the qualifiers will be battling it out in the grand finals. That will be 2 days long, 29th and the 30th as well.
Then also, you know, what I gotta say is good luck to everyone join. You better join fast, man. Last time I blink, suddenly we just put the farm out, blink more than half full already.
Yeah.
So make sure to get a slot in for this tournament. It's gonna be selling hot like hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog esports.
Oh yeah, hot dog. They were in the brackets lah.
Hot dog.
Yeah, hot dog of course.
Not
This
soft
is-
dog, hot
it's
dog.
for the under 19 lah.
Oh, so 19, 18, 17 below lah.
18 below.
I thought 19 also can.
No, 19 you know. It's below 19 what? You again. And of course, we are going to be speaking of a hot dog. Hopefully, maybe you get to see them in the brackets also.
Maybe. But you know, I need to surprise our audience a bit. We're gonna do the Malaysia special, the raving.
Ravings.
call this move the sotong. Why? What's wrong with the sotong?
The squid, as they call it here.
What's wrong with the sotong lah? Raya must enjoy a bit raving sikit.
Raving.
Now you know what they say SOP.
SOP
Get the the safety protocols. So you got to do the raving at home. The sotong.
It's my first time seeing this kind of dance lah.
They're up there, down there.
I'm enjoying it quite a lot lah. Tentu. Penuh macam tu.
Penuh This is best. Why you laughing?
Nothing lah, nothing. Serious. It's my serious face.
Serious face lah. When I was a child, right, during Raya, I always like to ketuk,
Ketuk
the hammer the...
Macam ni
The nail.
Macam ni.
Hammer the nail lah.
Ni.
Very nicely done, That's why they call me Paku.
Paku The nail.
Tolong dulu. So, while we're waiting for the brackets to be getting ready, I think the players all still playing the match.
Yeah.
It'll take a delay a bit. Why don't I tell you a little bit about what's happening right now?
Yeah.
What's happening right now is the Waris Selamat Hari Raya, as we'll show the brackets.
Come on.
Let's show the brackets right now, ladies. Let's see who is left in the top 8, the top 8.
Yeah, so on the top left, we have 𝐼𝐷𝐿. They're going to be up against Perlas 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐿 here, and of course, we saw Chasing Dreams with a dominant set last game. They'll be up against Alianza, right below. Wild Dogs. They're going to be up against eSports, and of course, last but not least, we have Lakan Kapilan versus Solo Q eSports right there. So a lot of strong teams in this top 8, but of course, winner of this top 8 will go to top 4 lah.
So I've seen the Wild Dogs. But sadly, there's no more Indonesian teams left in the bracket. We had 2 left. Top 16 now. No more, baby, no more.
No more indeed. As 𝐼𝐷𝐿, they did take out the Pillars newbie as well. So gonna have a fully top 8 full of the Filipino teams. Of course, hashtag Filipino pride right there. Of course, and what's smiling?
Cannot smile. Guys, newsflash, illegal to smile.
Come with you lah.
Against the law. I smile.
Asking you.
Why you smile?
I want to know what you're smiling about.
Fighting it, smile.
I want to know what you're smiling about.
Guys, make sure your smile must send $5 to
send the star.
Chef.
Send the star.
Anytime you're smiling, send the star. Not to me, to Chef.
No, because I want to know why you're smiling so I can
Cannot
smile.
Cannot smile, guys. I smile. Hey, why you smile? Hey, why you putting your hand like that? Against the law, It's expensive fighting it.
Fighting it also. Of course. We are going to be getting into the top 8 here. While the Drama King here is dramaing. Angry me? I asked him also why he smiled so angry. But yeah, we are going to have...
Why are you watching IRL ASIA?
Top 8 lah.
5 stars now, master. Everyone pay 5 stars now.
I don't think you can pay 5 stars.
5 star now, master. But we are going to go into the ban phase. That one's free lah.
Free lah.
Okay, no, against the law.
Against the law lah.
10 stars from Chasing Dreams and Alianza.
Yeah,
10 stars each. Cannot, against the law.
Against the law.
Diana banned against the law.
Against the law to big.
Against the law to big.
Really against the law. Can it be true? And now, Alianza here, they have 2 bans here to go. We usually see a Brown ban, we see a Gragas ban. 𝐶𝐞𝐚 ban will make a lot of sense as well. Giving 𝐶𝐞𝐚 to the hands of Taloy, to the hands of Priest2. It's going to be quite scary lah. So no 𝐶𝐶𝐚 here. They might ban out. I don't think they ban out Brown against Chasing Dreams because they know that Shiri loves to play the Jana anyway. So they're going to ban out the Gragas.
They always ban the same 2 things against Chasing, the 𝐶𝐚𝐚 and the Gaga. I think maybe the I want to say 𝐒𝐿𝐮 lah.
Yeah.
The ban too fast lah. I want to say 𝐒𝐿𝐮.
Make up their mind already.
My oracle mind working today.
But now Chasing Dreams, they are going to be getting the first pick 𝐿𝐿𝐮 lah. So I think they're going to go for the first pick
𝐿𝐿𝐮 boy.
𝐿𝐿𝐮 boy.
Let's see what Chasing Dreams. First we saw just now we saw the 𝐿𝐿𝐮. Taloy, I think it's going to be 𝐿𝐿𝐮. Taloy first pick means 𝐿𝐿𝐮 pick lah.
Yeah, so it should be the 𝐿𝐿𝐮 here. Quite a no-brainer for the side of Chasing Dreams, but Alianza, they are going to be hovering over the Braum and the Kaisa here. So Taloy couldn't get his 𝐿𝐿𝐮 pretty much uncontested here. So insta pick Braum will make a lot of sense, right? Kaisa will be a very, very good pick. You're not going to go for Ezreal Braum anymore. They're going to go just for the Kaisa. Kaisa a little bit more solid than the Ezreal, but Chasing Dreams, I mean, we've seen Avery, he plays the Xayah as well, he plays the Corki as well. He rarely plays the Ezreal most of the time. He rarely plays the Ezreal.
I agree, and now let's see what they do pick for the side of Chasing Dreams.
Ari lah.
Ari
Again lah, Yuan just loves the Ari here. Last game cannot pick because kena ban. They're gonna pick the...
Timo, come please.
They're gonna pick the Janna
It's the right time. It's the right time for Timo.
Right time Come again. All the jokes.
Come on, he's not gonna pick Timo lah, but I want him to pick Timo. But he's probably go for the Rengar here, and Danger will go for the Darius here. I think Darius or Fiora will be the pick here for Danger. Let's just see what he picks in this man. He's gonna pick the guy. Oh my goodness, how can he do that, man? I'm Dr. Fierce.
Yeah, I can't believe it too. I do believe they're going for like the early Darius pick. It's just to deny maybe the Garen pick as well, but Chasing Dreams, they have so many choices lah.
So it's going to be a 𝐿𝐲 mid.
𝐿𝐲 mid.
So Chasing Dreams, they're spot for choice here. They have the Akali, they have the Fiora, they have so much things. They have now all that's left is the ADC. They have no Kai'Sa, so they're going to go to the 𝐿𝐲.
And the last pick here still can be. I think it's gonna go for.
Hey, ban
it, illegal. Against the law.
Hey, that one also ban.
Against the law.
That one you ban one, please.
Hey, against the law.
They always purposely one, guy. I think he watched the stream. Yeah, it's about just play fool.
The Darius will be quite good against the Fiora, especially. So still gonna be okay in the top side. But Chasing Dreams, we've seen this matchup a lot of times. We've seen this combat. Alliance side, they're gonna have something new, of course. It's gonna be that Rengar once again. The last game. Naloy with a very, very strong Rengar, and they're going to have just a lot of strong engagement as well. Brown is just going to be able to just be the front line for his team. So I do like Alliance's draft, but Rengar needs to be online.
I'm not going to make a very bold prediction right now. I think Filipino team is going to win the whole tournament.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, you want to make a bet on that?
Yeah.
Just kidding, we don't condone gambling here in IRL Asia. We just don't condone cyberbullying. So chef, don't cyberbully me, please. I really hurt you.
He's the one that always cyberbully me.
Me?
Every time. You always make fun of me. Everything. And then I say one thing, a little bit.
This guy?
I'm going to look at the imaginary friend in the wall, in the ground, everything upstairs, downstairs.
Cyberbully me.
But of course, this is going to be a best of 3. Best of 3. So whoever loses his first game, no worries, man. You still have the game 2 to fall back on. You can still maybe try to come back. Of course, Chasing Dreams. They want to go for this 4-time win here. You want to go for it. Alianza is a newer name in this tournament, and making it to the top 8 is no easy feat. So we will be able to see how they will face against Chasing Dreams. Chasing Dreams will be on the blue side here, and on the red team we will have Alianza.
Alianza. I like how you say Alianza.
Alianza?
𝐷𝐢𝐿𝐲𝐸.
What?
That's the same term, but you can see already zooming in onto Shiri, showing how well it's done. But let's see what they do well here for the side. We see how many good early games they had. Sometimes not so good, sometimes a bit of a clown fiesta here. So let's see how they do perform here for the side of Chasing Dreams early on in the match.
Yeah, and of
Same
course,
thing, huh?
Yeah, so no invade. They just try to plop on the ward. Of course, Shiri very proactive. That does try to prevent the ward being placed down onto the jungle right there. Galina will be taking a lot of damage as well from Shiri. So it will be just a very, very standard lane so far. In the bottom side, of course, both of the marksmen, the AD carries, will be just farming by themselves. And this lane, of course, we've seen it many times. Shiri, I mean, of course, I say he's allergic to Ezreal sometimes. He don't like playing the Ezreal.
Why? I think he don't like, I think.
Yeah, why?
Shiri, Avery.
No, Avery.
You say Shiri.
I say Shiri. Sorry.
Say Shiri with the allergies.
Oh.
But let's see, Taloi once again looking for a gank at the bottom side of it. The Braum does go back, will deal a decent amount of damage. But yeah, Taloi gonna be a little bit careful here. The Braum stun does land, as well as the Kai'Sa stacks a lot of damage on the Taloi. And this is an interesting matchup. Lee Sin against Rengar. I think Lee Sin has the edge early on, and now Yuan has to flash away. The flash thought, will it be enough for him to get a kill? He does, Yuan! Earlier he can call the first blood. Now he has to be facing the wrath of the 𝐿𝐲 as he goes down for the first blood of the match. And they do get the bottom color as well. Taloi is not as healthy because he went for the fight earlier against the... Why cannot speak properly? Braum and Kai'Sa.
Galina and Kai. Kal. Come again, maybe. And then, of course, I mean, Chasing Dream, the goal is still even though just the gather is going to have a bit of a lead compared to Yuan here as Kaz. Getting a nice solo kill especially is going to be so nice. We rarely see this coming from Yuan. Usually, as you said, Yuan always get the first blood, but this game he got caught. So Kaz, able to get a kill like that? This is looking very promising, and 𝐶𝐿 tried to get the dash onto 𝐑𝐢𝐿 right there, but then 𝐑𝐢𝐿 just walking slowly. 𝐶𝐿 will be trying to arrest it. The apprehend does land. 𝐶𝐿 might actually get hit with the 5 stacks, but I mean 𝐶𝐿 is taking a lot of damage. He does have the barrier though. It looks like he will get taken down. So 𝐑𝐢𝐿 getting a solo kill right there. Very, very nicely done coming from 𝐑𝐢𝐿. And 𝐶𝐿 didn't even use the barrier. He didn't use the flash, but still, even with the barrier, I think 𝐑𝐢𝐿 with the Noxus guillotine will be able to take her down.
I'm laughing.
Why laughing?
This is the opposite of what happened. Chasing Dreams, they're getting demolished early on. Like I said, 50-50 for the side. Chasing Dreams, actually so low. The gully here, maybe Lian looking for a fight, but a nice and got a lot of damage. Oh, he's not able to finish off the kill of the Yen yet. If he died, they're going to be so much damage. But already 3 kills down for the side of Chasing Dreams. But, you know, earlier when they were up 3 kills, they were up more goals. So props to Chasing Dreams for not going up so down. But Yansa, they playing extremely well this early game with the Rengar as well. So right time, he's choosing the right time to gank.
Comedy with the puns, with the names or the name plays. But I mean, yeah, this is what you said, that Chasing Dreams, you usually see them with the lead or try to keep equal, but Alianza are actually being very, very proactive, very, very aggressive here. The tornado does land onto Braum, but Braum will just be able to dash away. Tala will try to go with the Sonic Wave and the flash away to dodge the Sonic Wave. So very nicely done from the bottom side. They're going to be 2,000 gold up before this first Dragon, and 𝐑𝐢𝐿 is really taking the first turret plating in this top side right there. 𝐶𝐿 not having the best of times in this lane. So now Alianza, they are going to have to jump for this Inferno Drake here.
I just going to correct you there, Chef. It's not 2,000, it's 2,500 coming in for the Alonzo. But now it's equalized to about a 2,000 lane. So I just got to correct you there, mate.
Yeah, and 𝐑𝐢𝐿 actually getting 2 turret platings. I'm going to ignore you for the weird accent. But right time, he's starting the Inferno Dragon already. They're actually waiting for Taloy to go in. They will get the steal though. The nice pushback coming from Shiri to just push them away. But now they're going to go in. They get that kill onto Braum. Return kill right there onto Yuan instead. But now 𝐿 is trying to run away. He will get hunted down by Avery here. So 3 kills coming from the side. Chasing Dreams after a very, very slow start for their early game. Alianza were not able to secure it. And Chasing Dreams immediately tried to secure the mid turret.
Very, very, very well done. From the side of Chasing Dreams, they closed down the lead from maximum of 2.5 now down to about a 600 goal deficit for the team. So big props, got a big round of applause, not square, a round of applause. Because square got edges and this is no edges. You gotta give me compliment for the joke, lah. Give me send some stars for the joke. I think it deserves some stars, you know.
Don't send, but send some stars for the joke anyway.
That's what I thought, man. But you can see how Yen, he's gonna be still fine in this matchup. I think he's gonna be pretty sad that he died against the 𝐿𝐲 1v1. But I think he's gonna be fine. I think he won't be that mad. But slowly he will start overtaking the match due to the raw damage that Ahri has. Look how fast he just clears the waves right there. They're going to be very, very interesting. 30 seconds still, the Rift Herald spawns. They're still down just about 500 gold, so just barely enough to buy one long sword. So I don't think it'll be too much coming trouble for the side of the But right time going in for the jump onto the Janna. Janna. We'll be very, very careful there. 10 seconds still, the Rift Herald spawn. Chef, what do you think? Who's going to start the Dragon here? I think Chasing, they're looking to start, but Shiri gets caught by the kill. Will it be knocked up? No, but a lot of damage from the Winds of War.
Yeah, I think honestly 𝐶𝐿 is going to have a hard time in this game. He's already so behind here. He's just trying to mirror the Darius this entire time, especially from that very, very bad start that he had. So Chasing Dreams, they are going to be just starting up the Rift Herald, making it so they're splitting up their forces. The Shiri will be spotted by the Rengar, and Galina will use the ultimate, will land it onto Shiri, but Shiri with a nice monsoon pushes everyone away and flashes away. A great disengage by Avery, is getting caught by the Thorn, the lockdown, and they will get the kill. But now Taloy is here. He wants to get the re-engage. The Trump does land onto 𝐿𝐲, but 𝐿𝐲 is able to just dash away with the Hextech Portable. Yuan just trying to kite, just trying to run away. Taloy one hit to get the kill onto 𝐿𝐲. It's going to get a flash onto right time trying to run away. He won't be able to get it now. Also will get taken down. There's already 3 down for the side of Alianza. 𝐿𝐲 only 1 left alive in the top side. He will get hit by the Howling Gale, but no more re-engages. 𝐑𝐢𝐿 is in the area. If he gets the knockup, if he gets the apprehend onto 𝐶𝐿, he might be able to get a kill. 𝐶𝐿 is actually trying to fight back. He knows that Shiri is in the area. The Grand Challenge does land. 𝐑𝐢𝐿 is trying to fight back. He has the 5 stacks onto 𝐶𝐿, but 𝐿𝐲 got the kill onto Shiri, but end of the day, 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐬𝐨𝐲𝐬, they were still able to get a kill onto 𝑑𝐢𝐻. So it's still a very, very decent fight for their side. They are trying to equalize the game.
The Rizal's still alive, man. They have almost stopping the back. Oh yeah, the Sally. Yeah, you. Almost whack her, but she gets back in time to get back. But now, still they're still fighting for the red hair. It's still live here. 𝐻𝐻 does come to just deward a little bit. Does land the solid wave onto the bomb, but will not follow up. It's going to be a little bit careful here. The slow does land for him. 𝐿𝐴ng𝐻 actually going in very, very deep against the 𝐿𝐴𝐻. You can finally see now the taunt does land from the 𝐻𝐻𝐻, but they only get the kill onto the 𝐿𝐴ng𝐻 as well. So it's going to be a 1-for-1 right now. Going to trade away the 𝐿𝐴𝐻 as well. But Shiryu will be going down. But look who's in the back line. Yuan and 𝐿𝐴𝐻 in the back line will deal a lot of damage. But the big boy is here. Darius is here to try to clean up the fight. We will get the kill on the cookie. So going to be a 4-for-3 right now. And he flashes over the wall. Does not land the charm yet. Good night, my friend.
12-0 right here. The goal lead is still so even. The Rip Barrel is not taken down, but Alianza, they do get the ace. 𝑑𝐢𝐻 just so strong in these fights. Carl was just able to go into the backline to finish off 𝐿𝐴𝐻. 𝐿𝐴𝐻 went a little bit too deep with the Valkyrie, tried to go for a return kill, but was not realizing that Darius was in the area. But now they're gonna get this Rip Barrel for themselves. Finally, after basically 2 fights, but the second dragon already spawned. The taunt will not land from 𝐿𝐴𝐻. They're just gonna start it up the Rengar right time already, just starting to hit the Ocean Drake here. But 𝐿𝐴𝐻, it looks like they're gonna try to contest. They have 2 wards. They're gonna be able to have vision. 𝐻𝐻 is gonna try to go in for the steal. He gets the kick, but he does not get the steal. 𝐿𝐻 to get a lot of damage. He will use the hero's entrance to try to run away. The package does come in. 𝐻𝐻 taking a lot of damage. 𝐻𝐻 taken down by 𝐻𝐻. The Sonic does not land on anyone. They're just trying to run away. The Grand Challenge is on him, but 𝐻RIS2, look at the damage from 1 decimate right there. Alianza, they were able to get that Ocean Drake, but losing 2 for the exchange. 𝐿𝐴𝐻 are still fighting back strong.
They are still down 1,000 gold though, chef. So even though they're getting the kills, overall the macro play coming in from Alianza is pretty good. And they were looking for the bottom turret right now. Let's see if they're able to finish it off. They do get the hunting first, so I think this is going to be a free turret for them. Going to basically equalize the goal, maybe put them a little bit in the lead here as they're going to go up about 1,000 gold here. So well done to the side 𝐿𝐴𝐻. They do manage to get back the lead, but like you said, they lost the Ocean Dragon. But earlier, the Inferno Dragon, that was the important one, so they got that. So slowly, I think as you go deeper into this game, you favor 𝐿𝐴𝐻 the longer and longer it goes.
Yeah, I mean, still, 𝐻RIS2 is not able to survive in these fights, so 𝐻𝐻 is just a bit too strong as a Darius. Honestly, 𝐿𝐴𝐻, once they take down 𝐻𝐻 early on in these fights, a lot of their damage will be gone, especially just now they killed 𝐻𝐻. 𝐻𝐻 was just so strong. And look at him just being so aggressive towards 𝐻RIS2. 𝐻RIS2 can't even get his split push going as the Fiora, but they are just trying to even up the goal. 𝐿𝐴𝐻 are back in the goal lead by a slight margin. The Baron has just spawned. Both teams, I'm pretty sure they're not going to go for it. It's too risky, especially this early on in this game. 𝐻𝐻 is going to try to go in. He'll miss the slow and the Sonic Wave onto 𝐻𝐻. So 𝐻𝐻 will be able to escape 𝐻𝐻. Just trying to deal with the Baron buff. He's not going to start it up. They might want to catch out 𝐻𝐻, though 𝐻𝐻 is all alone in his top side, but right time, he'll just put the ward down. I don't make the joke lah. You know,
Make the joke. But since that right time is now going on. Oh, nice rule landing on the side, but 𝐻𝐻 is going to back and try to just defer them a little bit. But it's not enough. 𝐻𝐻 is going to be going so low. The Rengar will follow him on the side. Current ulti does come, pushing back. The Jala gets the kill of the 𝐿𝐴𝐻. He'll be the only member alive in this fight. Oh, wins the war, the ignite. Will it be enough? Good night, Avery, and you go and savor your rest in the base. And now Alasia going to be like, okay, let's just take the Baron here. They are still just up 1,000 gold, but the main important thing is that they get the Baron here. 𝐻𝐻 won't try to go for the steal. It's a little too late. He doesn't have the courage to do so. He doesn't have the ultimate.
Oh, the backline TP.
But the TP coming in. Yuan, a little bit too late to the party, my friend. Has to back off with the ultimate here. And almost walking into 𝐻𝐻. They're going to be a little bit careful, my friends.
Yeah, I mean, they were just able to get that ward down and get the engage so early on onto 𝐻𝐻. So no jungler to even try to contest for this Baron here. And their fights are just so good. But the goal is still even. But having the Baron buff is going to give the advantage towards the Alianza side, as you can see. Darius, 𝐻𝐻, the most farm in his whole game, 10,000 net worth already. 𝐻RIS2 is trying to catch up, but he's just not able to duel against 𝐻𝐻 in this stage of the game yet. And 𝐴𝐻, he retried his best to kite, but just getting locked down, especially by the taunts coming from 𝐻𝐻, and right time just dealing way too much damage from the Rengar as well. It's just going to be so hard for 𝐻𝐻. Maybe trying to go for the flank onto 𝐻𝐻. 𝐻𝐻 all alone, the Dragon King and the Sonic Wave does slam, but 𝐻𝐻 is going to run the other way. He does have the Proto Belt to try to escape and the flash. So no more engages coming from the side of Chasing Dreams. They really wanted to get this kill before this Mountain Drake spawn, but looks like Talon might get caught instead. Right time just catches him out and gets the GA down as well. So Talon will have to use the Zhonyas to try to run away. The Glacial Pigeon does land onto Talon. Talon just one hit away. Just needs to get stunned up. The charm does land onto Kaz as well. Right time really wants to kill to Talon. He will get it. The hero's entrance will land. It will hit Avery the Decimate. The every hand will land on Avery as well. Avery just trying to run away with the Valkyrie. They're trying to kite as much as they can, but Danger is just way too strong. Deleted Avery, but actually now the Alianza side, they're actually very low. Kaz is one hit away, but Yuan not able to get the last hit, and during this entire time, Carl was just split pushing onto the top side.
They were just split pushing, and now they get so much gold from that. They're still looking for a fight in the middle. You can see they're chasing down the Kai'Sa and Taloi right now. She does use the ulti to escape, but already another turret goes down in the middle and they're pushing down in the middle. They finally do get the kill onto the Kai'Sa here. So let's see what happens. The Mountain Dragon does go down, and you know it's gonna be one kill, so gonna have a back off here, but the base is in shambles.
Yeah, losing 2 inhib turrets actually for the Chasing Dreams side, and the goal lead is no longer even anymore. Alianza, they're gonna have a healthy 6,000 goal lead here. Of course, the longer this game goes, this goal lead doesn't really matter, as both of the teams are just going to be able to finish up the items, but it's all about the momentum here. As Alianza, they're going to be having super minions spawning in both lanes, in the top and the mid lane here. And of course, right time, he's just so strong. He's just split pushing by himself. 𝐿𝐶2 trying to defend this tier 1 in the bottom side, and problems coming his way. But now 𝐿𝐶2 is actually going to engage with the Grand Challenge. Right time taking a lot of damage here, but with the ripples and the Zhonyas enough to buy time. But now Garena tries to go in. Right time, really a sliver of HP just to survive that ordeal. And now Alianza, they're going to look so good in the coming fights, especially with the Baron spawning in 30 seconds.
No, it sounded like you were crying, you know.
Crying?
Crying for the side of 𝐿𝐶2, man.
Yeah.
Like, why the 𝐿𝐶2? I mean, he really trying his best, man. But cannot lah. What's happening is, you know, the Rengar surviving a little bit. He pops the Zhonya to survive, but not enough. So I also pitying 𝐿𝐶 a bit lah. He's trying very early from the start. He got solo killed by the Darius, and now he's feeling the, you know what they say, after effects.
After effects.
After effects, like the
Adobe.
Come already lah. After effects, Adobe, Photoshop, fingernail.
7,000 goal lead coming from the side of Alianza. They are just trying to group up, trying to get some map control around the Baron pit here. As Chasing Dreams, they might just go for the steal, but Alianza, they won't be able to give them any opportunities. Right time, just waiting. He's not trying to commit for this Baron. They have a lot of vision around the bottom side here. As right time, he's on in his assassin mode. He's waiting for someone to face check the barrage. There's so many wards around. It will be finally de-warded by their side, but Alianza, they're gonna be starting out the Baron. The Baron's so low. Taloi won't be able to get the steal. The Baron does go to the side of Alianza. They're gonna go for the engage. They will immediately take down Taloi. Taloi does not have the GA here. They will take down 𝐿𝐶2 as well. And Shiri trying to run away, but it's too much chasing coming from the side of Carl right there. You are only one left alive in this fight. 4 for nothing. The charm does land onto Kaz though. Kaz taking a lot of damage. You want being still so cheeky, but the nice flash taunt will get the ace for the side of Alianza. Alianza with this are just gonna be able to end the game here. Very nicely done. Coming for their side, just so dominating, especially after that very even early game.
There was destruction, man. Decimations.
Decimation.
Decimations.
So
Gotta check the time, you know.
check the time.
You know why? But that was a demolition time.
Demolition time.
Demolition time.
And with that, of course, Alianza getting a 1-game lead against 3-time champion Chasing Dreams.
Is this the end of our heroes? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Let's take a look at the stats. Let's take a look at the stats here. As we do see, right time being the MVP here, just deals so much damage on the Rengar. Yuan trying his best, being the SCP as well, but just the team was not able to get anything going. Avery was just getting picked off. Carl was just going in, don't care. Kaz as well, just running in, being so aggressive with the nice flash taunts as well, getting the great engage. And Taloi, we've seen better games from him. He did also try his best, but the whole team as a whole was just not able to deal with the pressure, the amount of snowball that's coming from the side of Alianza.
Not enough is the correct term. And you know what they say about Rengar?
What?
To be at the right place at the right time.
Another one.
What's wrong with another one?
Another joke.
Another 3.
Another 3.
No, another 1, another 2, another 3.
And of course, Yuan actually did the most damage in this game, but not really able to get anything going. As right time, bouncing in the right time.
Why you never ask me why not another 3 instead of another 2?
Another 2?
Because another 2 is for Chris 2.
Oh.
So let's go to again to do 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐬𝐨𝐬𝐿 come back for the win, or do they succumb to Alianza?
Yeah, and of course, before that, we are going to get into the replays coming very, very soon to see how that game goes. I mean, the early game was quite even lah. The goal was even, going back and forth, but of course, in the mid game, it just turned around, and we'll take a look at the highlights right here. So let's see what happening right now.
What's happening right now is Yen getting solo killed by the 𝐒𝐬𝐬𝐿. So much damage here. It ignites just to make sure he gets the kill, and he was smacked down. This is a nice kill coming in from Talon. He does get it in front of the dragon. The most importante dragon, and they win the fight here. Chris does come all the way. Of course, they do send Darius to split push at the top side of the map. They do get the kill onto Kyle as well. And now the pressure does land onto the Jana. Shiri actually does push the grand guy to the rest of the team, and they do look for the long range taunt onto the Corki, and just look at the right time jumping in at the I mean, there's no other way to say it.
There's no other way to say it, right? It's like no pun intended.
No, actually for me, it's pun intended lah.
But this part was actually so close. Look at Talon being so aggressive. They're able to get 2 kills immediately, getting traded out as well. And also, Yuan trying to get the kill onto Kyle. Kyle getting hit by the tornado, but the Jan is here, Danger is here, and he will get taken out as well with the charm, with the grand challenge. There's so much damage coming from the side of Yuan, but Alianza, of course, they still haven't taken the Rift Herald yet. They're going to re-engage once again. Yuan trying to get the charm onto Cass in the backline, but they will be able to finally get the kill. But once the Jer joins the party, everyone leaves the party.
What do you mean by that, man?
They leave lah.
Why?
Because Dejar is here to just take down everyone.
I see. But coming in for the side of the Jan, he plays so bad. They do get the Ocean Dragon. They do try to stop the side of Lan to just get away, but look at the damage coming in from the side of the Corki, taking so much damage. They get the 𝐒𝐬𝐿, they get the kill onto the Kai'Sa, but it just wasn't enough. They just have to back up. They get the kills. They're still down goal, and this is the part where they try to go near the barricade. They get one on the Ari. Yen is already down. They kick Aloy away. They kick the Kai'Sa in the Resident. She flashes away. The 𝐒𝐬𝐿 does follow up with the heroes, and just a nice. I don't know what happened to Shiri. I don't know why he teleported back. I'm not sure.
No, he got apprehended, yeah.
Oh, apprehended. And the Ignite will finish off Avery here. Oh,
Very, very unfortunate. But after that, look at right here. Just going in so aggressively with the hero's entrance. Avery has nowhere to run, even with the Zhonya shredder. The taunt will actually land right after he Valkyries away. And Dajer trying to get the last hit with the Noxian guillotine, but not able to get it. But here, another Baron fight, no steal coming from the side of Talon. Immediately gets taken down. The hero's entrance will not land on anyone, but that 2-man apprehend from Dajer will be able to help clean up the members of 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐬𝐿. Yuan, a little bit too drama. He stayed a bit too long and got taken down as well. So the Ace and Alianza will be winning this game 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0 indeed. And the feeling for 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐬𝐿 is like the feeling when your friends don't invite you to eat Maggie, you know. That's the feeling that they are feeling right now. Like your friends, they go make Maggie, they cook, put nicely, they makan, and don't invite you, you know. That's the feeling. That's the feeling, man.
Damn sad lah. Feeling left out like that, you know, of course. Please do invite your friends if you want to eat some instant noodles, man. Instant noodles are best enjoyed with other people around.
I think you break ramyeon better lah.
Ramyeon,
Maggie lah.
Ramyeon.
Maggie not that nice lah.
Why you like your ramyeon?
See, I like Maggie also. I like all lah.
Like all,
I'm just
all
joking.
the brands.
I'm just joking, man.
Jogi-bogi, but of course, 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐬𝐿, they have to try to adapt here. Alianza, they were actually just, ahead in the macro a lot of the times, even though they were even a lot, but just when Dajer was just snowballing, they were just running in, getting the executes right there, and 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐬𝐿 didn't really have the answer. Chris 2 on the Fiora. Usually see Fiora try to go for split push, but it never really happened. As he tried split push, Darius is there, and we are going to get into the ban phase of the second game here. 𝐒𝐮𝐦𝐬𝐿 is going to be banning out the Diana once again. They will be picking the blue side to get the first pick, so maybe want to try out something new.
They were blue side also just now?
Yeah, so they want to try out something new with the same side.
How you know?
I don't know.
You scope them for the solution.
Pretty good, man.
I think it's gonna be a Gragas band coming for Alanja, so it's gonna be the same thing, you know. If it ain't broke, don't fixings.
Yeah, so Gragas, 𝐿𝐿, very standard so far. This means I do think they're gonna go for the leasing first pick once again. It's not really the problem, as a lot of the issues really came down to not able to capitalize on any big kills that they got. Just means that one band to go, what would they go for, lah?
I think they go for the Ziggs.
Oh.
Rengar.
Rengar band.
Cannot deal with the Rengar, so they ban it away. No more Rengar dinosaur.
No more Rengar, because I mean, right time, just go in, go out, kill, go out, go back in.
Go in, go out, upstairs, downstairs, 2 lah.
2.
2.
You go in, get 2 kills.
I think 3.
3.
4.
And of course, I mean, Chasing Dreams, they still have the leasing pick lah. I think leasing pick will still work out for them. Alianza, they have to go for maybe the buy, the Wukong can still work out very, very well for them, but not dealing with the snowballing nature of the Rengar here. It's going to be a bit more comfortable for the Chasing Dreams side. Maybe they don't really have that much experience against the Rengar.
Maybe.
But now Alianza, they're going to go for the same pick.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Why did you pick the Adi again?
No, Adi again. I mean, 𝐿𝐿 is up for grabs for their side Chasing Dreams. So
I think every angry lah.
Every angry, yeah. So now 𝐸1 is going to get his 𝐿𝐿 here. Unless, if they pick with the Orianna, then she is actually going to be playing 𝐿𝐿.
Should lah.
Yeah, sure
Maybe
lah.
𝐿𝐿 top?
No lah.
Sagi say 𝐿𝐿 top good.
Serious lah? Then lah.
Serious.
Oh, actually, I think 𝐸1 is going to play Diana here lah.
Maybe Diana top.
Diana top.
Sagi say.
Sagi say. I don't think he say that lah. We have it on camera, okay? Please do watch the content as well lah. We're going to be able to have the stream.
Me.
You.
Me.
Yes. And
Olaf?
Alianza, they're going to be picking up the Olaf here for right time.
No, wait lah, I'm thinking, man.
Thinking okay.
Olaf. So I think it's got the Guardian, the Diana, Lee Sin, a lot of CC. So it's just, I don't care, man. Ragnarok, unstoppable, with this deal damage. And they just say, you cannot deal with the Darius, never mind. I show you how to Fiora properly.
Yeah, so
Maybe they just the Fiora main.
Maybe it's a Fiora main.
Maybe.
Maybe
So that's why you can beat
Chris Tu lah. Yeah, Chris Tu lah.
That's what I said.
And of course, Garen gonna be picked up for Chris Tu here. Ui! Ayo, this one auto pick lah.
So I think they still have time to pick. I don't think it's auto pick, but we gotta check out with Shiri is a support.
It's a support.
So we gotta check with our tournament
They didn't
officials.
pick their AD carry, you know.
Gotta check with our tournament officials. They did pick a bad hero here for the side of Chasing Dreams.
And I mean, Alianza, they will be picking the Seraphim for the side, but I don't think this game matters. It's not what?
If they forfeit this match, it's going to be a 2-0 to
It's a 2-0 to Alianza, yeah.
Alianza won the last match.
So this is very unfortunate, coming from the side of Chasing Dreams. We still have to wait lah.
I go talk to Chasing Dreams for a while. You wait Stream, wait I go talk to Chasing Dreams for a while.
Okay.
Ask him,
You go.
hey, they say cannot lah. They not close.
They close lah.
They shy lah.
They shy ah.
Right, we talk on stream here. Okay, they're calling me.
They calling me. Okay. And as you can see, they're still waiting for NeonFaith to talk to the Chasing Dreams side, but I think Chasing Dreams, I don't know what's happening there lah. The 𝐿𝐿 pick either way, they already have their support. They just needed the ADC, and picking the 𝐿𝐿 as well is just so peculiar anyway. So it's actually so weird. We're still waiting for the tournament operatives to give us the final decision here. So right now, while waiting for NeonFaith to come back, he's still talking to Chasing Dreams side. Don't know what's happening right now.
Ayah. Whacking me lah, Chasing angry.
Angry
they say, let me check they send me a message on my phone. They say they lag lah.
Lagging
Say, I lagging man So we have to check with the tournament officials. Shiri, if his most played character is the 𝐿𝐿, that makes sense he lagging auto pick. I don't know, I'm not a tournament official. I don't know what's happening right now.
Yeah.
So I'm very perplexed by the pick, so let's just wait for the officials. So while we're waiting, let's dance. I got baited, man. What a fool. Sotong, this is a Sotong. Why I stop then you start?
Bro, you start so fast. You stop so fast.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I was waiting for the official decision from the tournament officials. So let's talk a little bit about what. Let me explain the situation. So now the song comes. Okay lah, song finish.
Song finish already lah.
So, let me explain the ruling of it. So, if it's an intentional pick of a banned character, it's a one game loss. Accidental, remake lobby.
Yeah.
You got to wait and see what's happening right now. So, a way to prove that you didn't want to pick the 𝐿𝐼𝐒 is if Shiri's most played champion is 𝐿𝐼𝐒, she automatically pick the 𝐿𝐼𝐒 when he's DC'd, she or he.
Yeah, so even though like either way from the picks as well, picking the 𝐿𝐼𝐒 wouldn't have made any sense anyway. So it's very likely that it could be the case, but we still don't know at the end of the day because it's still up to the tournament operative decision. So please do read your rules, man. We have rules and regulations for a reason, but of course we have our hard-working tournament operatives to deal with this kind of situation right here. So please do support us as well. In the meantime, I forgot to mention there is 10,000 likes and follows. We want to get to 10,000 likes and follows for more content, more games, more tournaments, and more NeonFaith dancing right here. As of course, you can also get a supporter badge as well right there. Supporter, so you can be a supporter like 𝐼𝐒𝐿𝐼𝐒. He's in the supporters group as well, so we'll be able to give you maybe even more exclusive content. And last but not least, if you send stars, you'll be able to see a promo video as well.
You know, this light really making me angry, man. It's like cover the light.
Cover the lights.
Cover.
Ui. Oh, hey, damn cool.
Look at the red lights, right?
Red lights, serious?
This is on the stage here. Stage of history retold, you know.
Retold.
Well, waiting for the decision one more time, you know. It's very difficult to make a decision, especially if they get disqualified. They lose their tournament three times.
Yeah, very unfortunate to lose in this way, of course. They were having a promising draft up to that 𝐿𝐼𝐒 pick. And I think even Alianza side, they are a bit confused. So they don't really know what's happening here. And they're still waiting for
See, IRL ASIA and commenting, you know. We will decide it shortly. Shortly lah, not longly, shortly.
Shortly lah. So we will be still waiting, of course. The decision will be final lah. Whether DQ or not DQ, remake or not remake.
So since we are talking about this issue, why don't you guys head over to IRL ASIA, our Facebook page, get us to 10,000 followers, and same time, join our PUBG Mobile Tournament EMVP, 2,000 ringgit prize pool up for U19 only. You know, that is the way to go. If you're a PUBG Mobile fan, you can head over to our Facebook. Check out the promo video, check out our poster, sign up if you are interested. Qualifiers will be 21st, 22nd, 23rd of May. We have wildcard the 28th, 29th, 30th will be the grand final. So keep an eye out, keep at the 2i lah. Now 2i because now stream a little break, so keep the 2i on the EVP.
Yeah, and of course, if you want to see more behind the scenes content, please do follow our TikTok page. We have a TikTok up and running. And of course, mentioning about the PUBG Mobile, let's take a look at the video of the promotion. Let's go. Let it rip.
Boom, shakalaka.
You are.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not Rihanna, but boy, you a gunner. You right on my hit list. Keeping my distance, just checking the listings. I'm always aware of your current position. I just hold up to the perfect condition. Coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide, 'cause I'm gonna hunt you like an animal. Coming alive.
Like an animal. Whoa, what a banger video, man. Bing bang boom boom. But what is a non-banger information we have to give is sadly we had to disqualify Chasing Dreams. DQ lah. So you have been disqualified from the tournament because it was unfortunate events that led to the disqualification. So sorry for those of you that were here for Chasing Dreams. I'm very sad as a big fan of Chasing Dreams myself. But Alianza will be moving on to tomorrow's top 4. So ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Tomorrow, she got a top 4.
Yeah.
Still a lot of matches to come. So once again, we are very sorry that we had to disqualify Chasing Dreams. It was not our. It wasn't our what? We didn't want to. We had to.
We had to
Stay fair.
follow the rules as well. Everyone is just treated fairly here. So even this kind of mix-ups, is a very unfortunate. But of course, with that, we won't be having any more games today as Alianza will be making it to the top 4. So with this, I think it's time to sign off. But I think any finishing words?
Finishing words. Make sure, ladies and gentlemen, to follow IRL Asia on our Facebook page. 10,000 followers. You want to support us even more? We have a TikTok page at IRL Asia. Same tag, IRL Asia. We also have a lot of new content coming up for you guys. If you want to get access to exclusive content, make sure to get a supporters badge down there in the chat so you can get access to exclusive content things. And also, if you want to support us even more, send some stars. Like earlier, someone sent some stars. So once again, so sorry for chasing dreams. You have to be disqualified, but congratulations to Alianza to making it to the top 4. And we have Nicole first saying, "Oh no, so sorry, Nicole."
Yeah,
was not
so
our,
sorry,
was
but
not
of
our
course,
choice lah.
Yeah, it's not our choice, but of course, I know you guys will still come back lah. We know lah. Chasing Dreams are a very, very strong team, but they won't be able to make it further in the weekend edition here. So, of course, congratulations to Alianza for making it for the first time. Since we get to see them, so they get the prize pool share, the share of the prize pool for the weekend tournament. And of course, we will be, as he said, we'll be continuing tomorrow for more and more games. Of course, it's going to be a best of 5 grand final, so you don't want to miss that.
Yeah, and we might be ending the stream pretty soon. So thank you so much for coming. I want to give a big shout out to IRL Asia, a big shout out to our partners HOMIEE, FERN, and Scope Solutions, FERN Education and Scope Solutions, my bad.
And of course our sponsors, UTM, Theory, and Sadis Malaysia. Thank you guys all so much for making this happen as well. And of course, thanks to you guys. We already mentioned many times, please do get us to 10,000 likes and follows as well. So with this, we are going to be ending the stream here. So my name is Chef.
My name is NeonFaith, and we have to say bye-bye.
Welcome to Wild Rift.